Howdy. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the night of 100 games! The annual night is a celebration of digital entertainment. Good evening, everyone. 100 games, and not a game less. Hi, everybody. Sorry I'm a little late. I'm just a little late, okay? Not very late. Or even late, really. But I just know you guys will be annoying, so. Hope you guys had a wonderful Wednesday. Sorry I wasn't live earlier, so actually I am very late. Okay, so here's what I was gonna do, okay? What I was gonna do today is do the Mario thing. The Mario Sports, and then I started getting the games, and the trophies are way harder to unlock than I thought. So I was like, all right, I'll do this Sunday. I was like, all right, I'll do Infinite Craft. We'll do that stream. And then I had to do something at 6. So I was going to go live at 6, but I had to do something at 6. And so here we are with some other stuff. Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday. So what's the plan now? Banjo-Tooie? No, why are you always talking about Banjo-Tooie? Tonight is the night of 100 games, where we celebrate 100 games. I think. Probably 100 games. Probably a whole 100 games. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Tyrant. Thank you, Tai Zai. Thank you, Badoof. Thanks for the subbies. Check out this trailer. It's the most insane trailer I've ever seen for a game. Oh, I was going to watch this anyway. I haven't seen it yet. I was holding off for it. I was going to save it for stream. I didn't want to give it away, so I'm definitely going to watch that. Don't worry. Why is Mother 3 trending? I don't know. So I don't know anything about this Direct. I've kept myself spoiler-free. I was busy pretty much all day today. So I don't know what happens in it. So please don't spoil me. I'm going to go ahead and bet that people are mad that we don't have Mother 3. If I had to put my money on a horse, it's that people, like, maybe we got Mother... I bet we got an Earthbound collection with Mothers 1 and 2, with no 3 in America. That's my guess, like a physical one. That would be my guess, but we'll see. Don't spoil me. I'm not looking at chat. Okay. Sorry, I made a tweet. Okay. Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Sorry that took so long. Please don't spoil the Direct, okay? I want this to be new and unique and real. Maybe we finally get that 3D Donkey Kong that everybody's been asking for, that everybody wants. There's a Direct? What? Oh, did you not know that? Did you not know there was a Direct that came in? That must mean there's nothing in it if nobody's heard anything about it. That sucks. Thank you, Comrade Costanza. I wasn't going to be up and streaming at 9 a.m. for this bullshit. Please fix the GIF. I put the full-size one in Discord. Is it not the same? What's wrong with it? I thought the one that I had is good. I don't know where it is in Discord. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Is this one better? I bet it looks exactly the same. Let's try. Hold on. If I do... Okay, that's him now. Alright, and then we update it. Oh, he does look better, doesn't he? Oh my god, he's mad. He's huge! I don't think he's supposed to be that big. Oh my god, he's big. How's the Rubber Hose Rampage video doing? 7 out of 10, which is not bad for a gameplay video and also, you know, a Cuphead Mickey Mouse game, right? Didn't do 10 out of 10. Could have gone way worse. Thank you, Lusciousness. It could have been much worse. Let me just say that. I'm happy. Anytime a video game goes up on the channel and it's not 10 out of 10, I'm happy. F-Zero did okay. This one's doing 7 out of 10. Now, the problem is it's 7 out of 10 after a pretty bad month because I missed some videos and I was busy last month. So, we didn't have as many videos last month. So, it's 7 out of 10 in a bad month, which means it's 10 out of 10 in a good month. But at least it's not another 10 out of 10. Phew. That's good. I watched someone who actually dodged that ninja star move legit. Dude, I had it recommended to me. The guy that I was watching, Flimbons or whatever, he beat the whole game without... Oh, it's 6 out of 10 right now? Hell yeah. The problem that I'm seeing is that the watch time is low. People got tricked. They clicked on it, and they did not want to watch Mickey Mouse Cuphead, which is like... That's a hard sell. Actually, wait, that's not even true. Hold on. 11 minutes. Is it a shorter video? 22 minutes. No, that's fine. 50%. That's fine. I think. Actually, that's not good. Because it's 11 minutes. No, I think it always scales. 50% is fine. 50% watch time is pretty good. I'm happy with it. The witch fight is by far the best part of the video. If people make it that far, I bet they had a good time. That was great. Why did we cut out the Betty Boop fight? I don't know. Hey, I'm not the editor. That's their choice. So, I had a couple things I was going to do tonight, but they didn't work out. Sunday, I think, is the sports stream. Tomorrow is no stream because I'm going to something with my kid, going to a show with my family, but I'll be back Friday with a very special stream that I haven't done in a very long time, and I'm very excited. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Nobody's got it. Nobody's got it. Nobody's got it. It's going to be very fun. Sunday is Capcom Finals. Oh, yeah. I forgot. What time does that end? Can I watch that? Can I watch that and then finish the Mario Sports? No. Is it that bad? Thank you, Aggro Joe. God, no. Is it that bad? I forgot about the Capcom thing. I do want to watch that. You can finish Mario Sports, then watch. It's West Coast. Wait, what's the time on it? Capcom Cup Finals. Why is this so hard to find? I'm seeing August. Online premiere, World Warrior, 48 players. What the fuck is this? Capcom Cup X. That's what this is. February 24th through the 25th. 3 p.m.? That's not bad. Oh, it's 3 p.m. West Coast. PST. Oh, fuck me. Uh-oh. That's bad. Oh, dear. This song sounds gross. It sounds dank and wet. You'd have to start Mario Sports at noon? You think I can finish it in 6 hours? Maybe I don't watch Capcom Finals. Might have to watch it on my own time later. Your ass is not beating Fraps No Red. Yes, I am! Why do you keep saying I'm not good at that? I will be good at that. I could do it. Fuck, I got no plans tonight. I'll beat it tonight. I'll say I'll hit no snowmans for 10 gifties. I will prove it. Maybe. Maybe it's a part of the 100 games. So you need just a trophy, not all? Yes, that would be way longer if I need every trophy. That's crazy. No. That's ridiculous. Is TTS still off? Oh, yeah, I forgot it is. Hold on. My bad. Let me put that back on. Sorry if anybody's been showering me in gifts and luxuries. All right, it's fixed now. Thank you, Aggro Joe, for the 1 gifted and then the 5 gifted. Appreciate it. No TTS. Okay, well, that's cool. Let us trigger Pete on your screen for 500k channel points. I would love to, but I don't know how. Ads right now. Subscribe with Twitch Prime or you're going to get ads. Subscribe. I've been playing Helldivers. Do you like it? Subscribe. I did a bad thing last night. I logged into Helldivers and I stayed on, which meant that the playtime is... I feel really bad. I stole a spot by AFKing. But if everybody else is going to do it, then I'm going to do it. Donk Live, thanks for the Prime. Coney, it was nice meeting you at Genesis. Just wanted to ask when I'm going to get back the $100 I lent you for gas and food. Somehow you look different on stream. Does anyone know who that guy's talking about? Were any of you Coney? Was anybody Coney in this chat? Did one of you guys do that? Give the guy back his money, please. Can you guys give him his shit back? Please? Thank you, Magilla Gorilla. It was just a white guy in a hat again. Whoa, hey, Coney, can we get a picture? Yeah, but the picture's $100. Okay. He just thought that was normal. Coney, when he sees my custom badge with his name on it, everybody shows up to Genesis white as hell and with a hat on. And then just somebody's walking around dizzy looking for Coney. It was probably Ludwig. Why was Ludwig stealing somebody of $100? For food and gas? Okay. Let's do the direct. It was this guy? Alright, be honest. If you saw this guy on the street with a hat on, would you think it was me? You might. You actually might. I don't know who that is, by the way. Who is this? Yes, actually. I'm saying you might think that's me. That's a big maybe. Yeah, I could see it vaguely. I don't know who this is, by the way. This was uploaded 35 seconds ago. What the fuck is this? Whose picture is this? I googled Southern white guy. Southern? Why'd you look for Southern, chat? I get different Southern white guys. Where's me? Where's the biggest... That's literally Barack Obama. It's not me. It's the third one. LOL. Ha ha. Funny. Awesome. Third at the top. Great. Okay. Everybody shut up! I'm watching the Nintendo Direct. No spoilers. Be nice, please. Okay? Your search engine is fucked now. It's seen much worse. Yesterday, I searched Espeon and Umbreon kissing, among other things. You know what YouTuber I don't like? Not to start drama. I don't know. I don't want to say this. I sound like such a hater. Not this again. I'm not going to start drama. Whatever. No, I'm not going to do it. It's so outside of my wheelhouse. It would be such a shitty thing. But I keep getting shorts of a certain YouTuber that is... I'm not going to do it. I think... I got to think better of it. I got to think better of it. No. I can't do it. Yeah, what's up with the TTS? Let me see if I can fix it. Let me try it again. 3, 2, 1. All the alerts are dead for some reason. Oh, because they're muted.
Hello, Coney. I have horrible news. My new work schedule means I can only see you on Wednesday
Oh,
nights.
no!
Meaning Wednesdays are nerd days, thank you.
Happy Nearet Day! Everybody say Happy Nearet Day. He only comes around once a week. My bad, it was muted. Coney hates Max Dude. I like Max Dude. I wish Max Dude had a little bit more edge to him. I wish he was mean. Ooh, Nintendo Direct coming right at you. I have not. So I told you guys I haven't had any of this spoiled, but usually stuff finds its way to me anyway, even if I'm trying to avoid it, if there's something cool, which means to me this was dog shit. True? Is it true? True. Well, I don't believe you. I'll be the judge. I'll be the judge of that. Okay?
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
Yup.
In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the first half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners.
Cool.
Okay, let's get into some headlines.
Is Donkey Kong a partner?
Strive
No.
to survive.
I thought this
Get ready
game
to
looked
embark
so
on
cool.
an enormous adventure of
I thought
pint-sized
the idea of this
proportions.
game was
After
so...
being
Wait,
shrunk
Xbox? Is this that partnership thing that my boy Philly S was talking about? Really? Oh my god. All right, so Phil Spencer said they were going to bring a couple games from Xbox over to the Switch, and one of them is Grounded. That company is cooked. What are you talking about? Is Grounded successful? I thought this was like a little bit better than Hello Neighbor.
proportions.
Yes, it's popular.
After being
Okay, good for
shrunken
them.
down at the
I think
hands
it's a
of an
cool
evil
idea.
corporation,
I think it's a cool
you
idea.
must explore a
I just
vast,
didn't want to do the
immersive
crafting and
world
survival
right
bullshit.
in your own backyard. Assemble
Good
your
for
crew
them.
and work together in online cross-platform co-op with up to 3 friends, or take on the adventure solo. Gather
It
resources
looks
to
neat.
build your base and craft weapons, armor, and tools to improve your chances of survival. Use the
Comparing
tools
it to
you
Hello Neighbor is insulting.
craft to forage
That
plant
reminds
life,
me, I gotta
but
cancel my
watch out.
Game Pass. I played Hello Neighbor that one night, and I still had my Game Pass on from like 4 months ago. Xbox got me.
You aren't alone out there.
I keep
Work your way
forgetting!
through the campaign to uncover the mysteries of the backyard, or build, share, and play your
Fuck,
own
man.
creations in Playgrounds mode. Do you
Phil
have what it
appreciates
takes
your
to make it
donation.
big in
Hey,
this
they need it.
minuscule world
They
and
need it.
fend off its creepy, crawly
My
inhabitants?
boy Philly S
Go
is
big
struggling
or
over
never
there.
go home when Grounded launches on the Nintendo Switch system April 16th.
Bro, they can't put that out now? Just turn down the graphics. Launching later today. What do you mean in April? Just take the graphic style and just boo. It's fine. Make it foggy like Breath of the Wild. That's what Nintendo did. Wow, so artsy. It's like watercolor. Okay. Totally, man. Thanks,
A
Cocaine.
tale of destruction and renewal unfolds in this return to the Ender Lilies world. This once flourishing country.
Well, hold on.
sits
Maybe
atop
I'd
a
be
well of
interested in the
buried
Ender
magic.
Lilies world. Hold on. The land of fumes.
Homunculi.
Maybe I'd
artificial
be
life
interested
forms
in the
created
End
as
of,
the
End of
country
Lily's
flourished, were
world.
meant to
I don't
bring
know.
about a brighter future.
That's like Ghost in the Shell. That's kind of cool, right? Love that.
As Lilac, you'll reluctantly bond with and journey alongside a homunculus who played a pivotal role in the country's demise.
Oh, it's a Metroidvania. Bro, I've been playing mad Metroidvanias lately. Played Blasphemous, played Prince of Persia. There's that new one, Ultron. You know what I'm talking about? The alien-looking one?
Magic buried beneath the surface became corrupted.
Whatever that
The
thing is called.
citizens fled upward to escape its reach.
That thing looks pretty good. There's
But
so
those
many
who
games
lack
out right
power and
now.
wealth
And we're going to look at them
remain
all. This is the
abandoned
second
below.
game in the night of 100 games. 98 more games.
Along your journey, you'll battle rampaging homunculi. Upon liberating them, the creations will join you on your adventure, becoming your companions and lending their aid.
Wow, this is...
What awaits Lilac and the homunculi at the end of their journey?
Ultros goes crazy. Is it that good?
Find out when Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist, launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Dude, this is treated with so much gravitas. This guy is really taking this seriously. Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the West. Did they tell him to say it like that? It's a real franchise in Japan? Really? Dude, it's weird because as somebody who never owned the 3DS, I thought it's going to sound crazy. Don't laugh at me. I thought Nintendo was like the least weeby of all the systems. It's the opposite. Well, no, them and Sony are. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Because you got to think of it from the perspective of somebody who never owned a DS. Like, the Wii and the Wii U were, like, not that weebish. Right? I don't think they were. The Wii and Wii U were shovelware. Well, yes. Exactly. But a shovelware from all different nations. Multicultural, diverse shovelware. A decade ago, this game wouldn't have gotten an English localization. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe my brain is just shaped around, a while ago. 3DS was a revival for JRPGs. Yeah, that comes up on stream a lot where, like, I never owned a 3DS. I'm like, wow, there's a lot of RPG bullshit. And people are like, yeah, there are a lot of RPGs on the 3DS. I just never... I don't play those systems. Toys?
It's your adventure, your way, in these
My
Nintendo
way?
Switch games.
I get to pick!
Explore an interconnected world of puzzles in this charming adventure. Slide across rows and columns on a sprawling gameplay grid where everything moves when you move. Solve
That's
puzzles
kinda
by
neat.
venturing out into the wilderness.
That shit looked
Helping out-
like a Goof Troop.
Help the townsfolk. And taking down monsters in handcrafted dungeons.
I kind of dig this.
What awaits you on this curious journey of self-discovery?
Bro, it's a slide puzzle
The
game. No,
world
it's
is
not.
yours to solve
No, it's
in
not. Slide puzzles are
Outranger,
way worse.
A role puzzling adventure sliding onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Guide Elaine, a young prince on a journey to liberate
I'm
5
allergic to
nations
this.
from the mighty Empire's dominion. Customize your troops.
Oh shit, it's
form your
tactics. Wait.
strategy, then
It's good,
unleash your
actually.
army on the opposing Zenoiran
Never mind, it's a mobile
Your
game.
real-time strategy planning will turn.
Oh,
the
it's
tide
Shining
of war.
Force.
During battle,
It's Shining
you
Force.
may get to recruit
That's
new
cool.
allies or be faced with difficult decisions. Atlas and Vanillaware present
Not Vanillaware. Dude, I will never forgive Brooklyn Will for this. Told me to get that stupid Vanillaware PS2. It was a PS2 game, but then it came out on the PS3, and I bought the game because I was like, oh, it's a beat-em-up. And you said it would be good. I think I still own it. Maybe I sold it on eBay. What was it called? Dragon Crown? Odin Sphere. That's the one. Bad game.
Unicorn
You hate good games.
Overlord.
Okay.
Launching on Nintendo.
Whenever I hear Vanillaware, I think of two things make me think about Brooklyn Will: dog shit Vanillaware and AMD. Because AMD tried to burn down my house, and he still is taking their side.
Switch,
Ridiculous.
March 8th.
I'm
A
Nvidia
demo
for
will be
life. How are those stock prices holding, huh? How are those share prices? Nvidia go up.
Available today on Nintendo eShop.
Stupid AMD.
Originally released on the Nintendo 3DS
All right, that's enough.
system,
That's enough.
the first
RPGs.
Monster Hunter Stories game
That's enough
returns.
RPGs. Can we have more,
Now
please?
Fully voiced and in HD.
Other games, please.
As a rider,
No
return.
way, her mouth just
Now
flaps like a
fully voiced
parrot.
And in HD.
It's a, oh, I don't like that.
As a rider,
Ah, it's like
you'll
South
befriend
Park.
and fight alongside monsters in turn-based combat.
Thanks,
to confront
Practica.
The black blight that plagues the world.
Nintendo is the
Many
RPG
familiar
company.
monsters
No!
From
That's
across the
Square.
series are included.
Now they're the Phone
Plus,
Stars
you
company.
can browse artwork
True.
and listen to music in the newly added museum. Take flight in Monster Hunter Stories, soaring onto the Nintendo
Oh, that's
system
Monster
this
Hunter?
summer.
I will never get over the fact that Monster Hunter is like big now. Monster Hunter was a series that I didn't think anybody actually played. Like Assassin's Creed. Like I've never met anybody that played it. I guessed it was like Assassin's Creed was for normies who I didn't talk to, but Monster Hunter was like for nerds that I didn't talk to. Like guys that talk to the GameStop employee for an hour. That seems like a Monster Hunter guy. You know what I'm saying? It's Capcom's biggest. Did you guys see the earnings report? Capcom is like way poorer than so many other video game companies. Konami is killing it. I guess it's off that Pachinko or whatever, but yeah, Konami's going foolish. Because they're too honest? Come on. Capcom? I played that Street Fighter gacha game. Get rich off that. Yu-Gi-Oh money? Is that what it is? I know Konami is gambling and shit. Whenever I go to Vegas, like for EVO, I see the Konami building, and I'm like, damn, they're killing it. I just know from my... I have never interacted with them, but I've had friends that have interacted with their Bamani division, like DDR and, all their rhythm games. They are ruthless. They are shrewd. It's crazy. Is it Epic Mickey?
On a peculiar day.
Oh, it's a
Yen
remake,
Sid,
because if it was a new one, they'd make a bigger deal about it.
mischievous mirror, Lord Mickey
Is that who I think it is? I hate him!
Mouse into his workshop,
I never played Epic Mickey.
finding the magic paintbrush. A curious Mickey creates a mess.
I thought that... Oh, he's making a mess. Mickey, stop that shit. You
and
bastard.
becomes
Stop
trapped
it.
in a magical
You
wasteland
messy... Oh my god, it's
inhabited by
all over the
forgotten and
table!
rejected
You
characters.
messy bitch! What a mess!
The platforming
I hope he
adventure,
gets lost in
Epic
that
Mickey
dimension.
returns in a faithful remake of the beloved classic.
Okay, so not to show my power level too much, but I remember specifically seeing the concept art for this game. You guys have seen it, right? It's fucking crazy. Warren Spector made this game, apparently, who's the guy that made Deus Ex. And they had really cool concept art, and it got shared around everywhere, and everybody was talking about it. It was so cool. And then the game comes out, and it's just bad. And it has that stuff where you got to point at the screen, where you got to, like, do this. And I never bought it, which is a huge condemnation, because as a huge dork for Disney theme parks, which is, like, a lot of what this is, like, a lot of the game is about the parks, I just wasn't interested. Like, this fucking Goofy picture is instilled into my brain. What the fuck is that? Let them make that. Maybe if Disney keeps, like, losing money, they'll make this eventually. All right, fuck it. Have the fucked up Herbie. Whatever. Just fuck up the car. Let Mickey die. It's horrifying, man. Herbie is Disney? I was surprised, too. I think that's Herbie, right? That's got to be Herbie. FNAF-ass game? Yeah, but you got to understand, this was before FNAF was even, like... When did Epic Mickey come out? Epic Mickey was 2010. Oh, my God. Which means that we saw this in, like, oh, my God. I saw, like, the concept art in, like, 2007, 2008. Might be older than some chatters. Holy shit, dude. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. Oh, what a dog shit game. Maybe they made it good. It just looked boring.
Explore this unusual dimension.
I've never heard anybody say anything nice about it. It
shape
still looks like shit! Dude, come on, man! Oh, it looks like a Wii game!
unusual dimension.
Come on! It looks fine? No, man! If you're gonna make a game about, like, an art game like this, and it comes out remastered, I want this shit to look pristine. I want it to look beautiful.
To become an epic hero.
I don't know. I guess
Mickey,
if I looked at
rebrushed.
the Switch version or the Wii version, I would notice the jump in quality. I don't know if you guys have seen, like, The Incredibles was like trending recently, and people were showing clips from The Incredibles 1. That movie looks bad. Like, bad. So, you know. Oh, there he is. Why is he Peter Pan? This might have been, like, the start of the whole, like, Funko Pop, like, pop culture slop shit. Pete is Peter Pan? Huh? 5 different Funko Pops of the same character, just mashing together licenses.
Epic hero.
What if Homer
Disney
dressed like
Epic
Peter Griffin?
Mickey,
That's a
rebrushed,
toy.
Launches on Nintendo Switch.
It looks a lot better than it did on the Wii.
My workshop.
Could we not fix the audio here? Oh my god, it does look way better. Holy shit, it looks way better. Oh my god. Good. Well, that's a cutscene. That's not in-game chatter. But it does look way better. You're right.
This year.
Yeah, that's pre-rendered. Come on.
Next, please take a look at this.
I will. Boo.
I'm afraid Tokyo experienced its own peculiar occurrence while you were away. I'll be counting on you to gather more intel on the matter.
I suspected to be traveling back and forth between Tokyo and the Netherworld.
This place is definitely dangerous. And that's about all we know right now.
Look out!
Who are you?
Now let's kill this thing.
I know somebody in chat was screaming their fucking lungs out. I know one of you guys was going insane when this got announced.
And so we have found it. The key to the resurrection.
I was. I know somebody in chat could not believe they're finally remaking whatever the fuck this is that came out for the PS2, I guess. Probably, I think.
You're
right?
not alone. If you want revenge,
Atlas said you can't transfer your save file, but you can bring 3 of your favorite demons with you. Wait. Oh, it's a DLC? It's a Switch game. Oh, it's a new game. What? Wait, what do you mean you can't transfer a save then? It's like Persona 5 Royale. Oh, come on.
And I'll help
Okay.
you get it. Allow me
Make a
to
new game, man.
remind you how you
Thank you,
were
Afro Andy.
wronged by this world.
We have to explain Atlas releases to Coney. Someone has to. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Somebody tell me what's happening, please. June? Okay. This system's dead.
Enter or return to this ravaged wasteland and experience an untold story on your adventure.
Fallout 4.
Let's take a look at some more headlines. Get ready to unite and fight in these Nintendo Switch games.
Is it not Pokemon Unite?
Fight in iconic battles from across the Star Wars galaxy in
Battle?
this collection of 2 classic games. Up to 64 players can strike back against familiar faces in massive online battles.
Why? I mean, it's cool, but like, why are we gonna have 64-player battles? Are people gonna play this? The original games were good. It looks cool.
The Star Wars galaxy in this collection of 2 classic games. Up to 64 players can strike back against familiar faces in massive online battles. This collection includes additional playable characters such as Kit Fisto and additional
Kit
maps
Fisto!
like Jabba's palace.
Okay, does that mean there's crossplay? Surely there's This isn't just Switch, right?
Plus, battle as your favorite heroes or villains in Hero Assault. Play as Luke, your favorite heroes or villains in Hero.
Okay. You're gonna think I'm making a joke or being silly. I saw Joe Biden for a split second, like in the light.
Hero Assault.
Stupid.
Play as Luke
I'm not
Skywalker,
trying to be funny. I'm
Darth
serious.
Vader, and more on maps including Death Star and Naboo. Star Wars
Who's Kit
Battlefront
Fisto?
Classic Collection launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, this does look very funny.
System March 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo.
This looks great. I missed the era of the Battlefront games because I didn't have a PC during this time, and like there weren't any real console versions of it. You know what I mean? Not really like this, not to this scale. I never got to play it. Yes, there were. Not like I don't think they were this big though. It was on Xbox and PS2. I don't mean Battlefront Star Wars. I mean like the Battlefield, like the big 32-on-32 things. Did that not exist? I played Tribes. I thought that was like 16-on-16. Crossplay means PC versus Switch players. Hey, I'm down for that. I hope so. Xbox Live hadn't taken off yet. Yeah, anybody that's under the age of 25, shut the fuck up for a second. Was there a game of this scale on consoles? Because I don't remember there really being one. Like the original Xbox and the PS2. I don't think so. Battlefield games. I think Battlefield was like on PC only. They were mostly PC. I think I remember things being downgraded. Like these were on console, but it would be like 8-on-8 or 16-on-16. I don't remember 64-on-64. Bad Company 2 is 360. Yeah, I'm talking about the generation before. Battlefield was on console, but not 64. Right. That's what I'm saying. I remember as a kid, I was shocked that a game could have 64-on-64 players. That was crazy. COD had bigger teams, but I think it topped out at 16 versus 16. Maybe I don't remember, but I remember not having a PC and being really sad about it because I always wanted to play in these giant, ridiculous fights. I thought that would be very fun.
Nintendo eShop.
My first online game ever, by the way. And this is weird. Was this? Did anybody else play SOCOM U.S. Navy SEALs? Dude, there were so many actual, like, SEALs on mic in this game. This game was mostly, like, old dads. And that sounds like a joke, but it's not. It was, like, old, like 40-year-old men, like, middle-aged men, and me at however old I was when this came out. That era of military shooters went hard as fuck. Well, I liked it because it was still kind of arcadey. I hate tactical shooters, but this felt kind of arcadey and silly. I loved this game. You play bottom of the barrel, boring ass games. No, SOCOM was popular, bro. Watch your tongue.
Come on, it's a snow day. Come on, buddy. Let's go, Stan. Snow day, everyone.
You know, I heard about this game.
As the new kid,
All right, you're on now, new kid.
join Cartman, Stan, and the rest of the gang to save the town in this co-op action game.
Kinda looks like shit. But
Choose from a wide range of iconic South Park items and cosmetics.
how do you do it? How do you convert them to 3D, man? Why is this pitched as a kid's game? Is it? Matchmaking?
Customize your character however you'd like. Once you're set, it's time to battle. Take on an avalanche of enemy factions in solo play or online co-op with up to 3 friends. Grab your gang and head into the fray in South Park Snow Day. Launching on Nintendo Switch March 26th.
Wait, what the fuck kind of game is this?
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
It's a snow day, dude.
No, hold on. But is it a... Okay. Is it an action... Is it like PvP? Is it PvE? Is it Diablo? Is it...
Join Cartman, Stan, and the
It's PvE?
rest of the gang to save the town in this co-op action
It's Valheim. No, it's not.
game.
It's Diablo.
Choose from a wide range of iconic South Park items and cosmetics to customize your character
PvE beat 'em up.
however you'd like. Once you're
See, this is weird because, okay, so the shitty South Park games came out in, on the Nintendo 64 days, right? The first one with all the turkeys, and then the Chef's Love Shack or whatever. And I think after that, they didn't make any games for a long time because the creators were like, we're not making any more bad games. What is this doing here?
set, it's time for
Did they give up?
Take
Because they made the Ubisoft ones, and those were pretty good. That makes me think maybe this is good? They like money, I think. Don't they have enough? They made South Park and the Book of Mormon. I think that's quite enough. I love South Park Racing. Chatter, unironically, me too. I love South Park Rally. Everybody says it's a bad game. I love that game. Also, my favorite South Park character has been gone for 30 years. What happened to Officer Barbrady? He's so good.
On an avalanche of enemy
What happened to
factions
that
in
guy?
solo play or online co-op with up to 3 friends.
They wrote Book of Mormon? Did you really not know that? Yeah, dude. They made Book of Mormon? Did you guys not know that? What the fuck? Yes. That's Matt Stone and Trey Parker. Chad is young tonight. You guys can't ever tell me about game history again. Actually, Battlefield always had 128 players. By the way, I was born in 2006. Shut the fuck up. What are you talking about?
Grab your gang and head into the fray in
Get outta
South
here.
Park Snow Day. Launching on Nintendo Switch March 26th.
We're gonna have an age limit in
Pre-orders
this
are
stream. I
available
need somebody
now
at the
on
front
Nintendo
door.
eShop.
It's a snow day, dude.
Sharpen your steel for the latest entry in the Sword Art Online series. When the virtual world goes haywire, the past and present collide.
Sword Art Online is with Kirito, right? Every Marth player wanted to be Kirito. Every
Alongside
Marth player
former
said they were
adversaries
Kirito. Very
and
common.
fallen allies. It's up to you to save the world. Experience a whole new single-player story, or take the battle online with up to 20 players in co-op play.
20? They got mogged by fucking Star Wars. 20 players?
Sword Art Online.
Star Wars
Your
has
daydream
64.
launches on Nintendo Switch
And I
this
can
year.
be Yoda.
Break,
I actually can't wait. Unironically, I can't wait to play it. That does look very fun.
build.
Wait, so you guys said it was on other platforms, right? Can I get that on Steam? I can, right? That's going to be fun. Let's do that one night. Let's have a Battlefront night. That
and
sounds
battle
awesome.
your ultimate Gundam in Gundam Breaker 4. Choose from over 250 base kits.
Don't care about
Combine and
Gundams.
customize their parts to build your very own mobile suit model.
I've said this before, but like I've never understood the mech power fantasy. I can understand it from like a distance because like I like post-apocalyptic games or cowboy shit or whatever, but I can't understand mech shit at all. It doesn't appeal to me. I get robots are cool and attaching things on them is cool. BattleBots is funny to me, but I've never understood it. But that's just me. That's just me.
Known as Gunpla. Then put your creation to the test in a variety of combat missions. By defeating enemies and acquiring
Fantasy
new parts,
military?
you can equip more abilities.
That's kind
to
of the
craft
vibe I have from Armored Core, because it's like, even, like, obviously there's the mech aspect, but there's the whole, like, geopolitical aspect, you know?
the ultimate Gunpla. Plus, you can show off your build.
Which I actually did
in the
kind of
new
like that.
diorama
The whole
mode.
mercenary thing, I thought that was
Prepare for
really
battle
cool,
when
actually.
Gundam Breaker 4
But the game
launches on
couldn't keep me
Nintendo Switch
interested.
this year. Let's get down to
It's like how people go crazy about painting models in Warhammer. Dude, speaking of Warhammer, it doesn't really have to do with Warhammer. Helldivers is literally just Starship Troopers. People said it was like inspired by. It's literally the same. It's like I have friends I'm playing Helldivers with now, and none of them have seen Starship Troopers. And I'm like, dude, it's 1-to-1. It's like the exact same thing. I refunded it. You should. It works good for me now, but I had a black screen bug where I was stuck on a black screen, and if I got past that, I had to win the retry connection royale, you know, the lottery. And even if I got in that, sometimes I would have a thing where I would be stuck on a screen with my ship, and I couldn't go in the ship. It would just show my ship. So bad, dude. It's very frustrating. But the game itself, fun. Very fun. Game itself is great. I've never been a part of a game that has fallen on its ass so spectacularly. Like, usually when games fail, I'm not into them. So I just watch it from a distance and laugh. This is the first time a game has beat my ass. EFD is so much better, or EDF, or Defense Force. I played EDF, and it was pretty good, but gaming is suffering heavily from fad games right now. You think it's suffering? Oh, you mean like people are jumping from game to game, so now there's like 500,000 people on Helldivers and nobody can get in, and then in a week it's going to be dead, and then nobody... I feel that. I see what you're saying. I think people are just hungry for something new. Novelty is big right now because there's so much of the same shit. Lethal Company, there's always a flavor of the month game. Yeah, but not as much. Not as extreme as it is right now. Like, we've had Lethal Company into PAL World into Helldivers. I feel like it's going to be... I don't know. Who knows if it'll keep going, but...
Monkey Business.
That just means there haven't been good games besides those. I mean, 2023 had a lot of good games, dude. There's a lot of good games coming out right now. I need to check out Balatro. That new Penny game came out, the one by the Sonic Mania people. I'm playing Helldivers now. I want to play Pacific Drive. There's so many fucking games, dude.
The newest entry
Let's
in the
go!
Super Monkey Ball series rolls onto Nintendo Switch.
I love Monkey Ball. Monkey Ball is my favorite series that I am an absolute fucking casual at. I am not good at this game, and I don't care to be. I love bashing my... One of my favorite streams that we do, unironically, is like I come live on a Thursday, and I just play Monkey Ball and talk to chat. I fucking love that. I love doing that. That's fun.
200 brand new stages await with optional motion controls.
I love doing those
Using
streams.
the new spin dash move, you can blast
I don't like
over
new moves, though.
obstacles
No,
and
I don't want
create
any moves.
shortcuts
Don't do anything to
victory.
help. I want that shit to be pure.
Have a ball with friends and family in 4-player local co-op.
I don't want to play 4-player local co-op. I'll play by myself. Never mind, I want to play this. Oh, I want to play this. What the fuck? Imagine being a streamer. Let me out! You get put in the ball in the circle. Stop!
Be the first to the finish line in race mode. Grab the falling bananas.
What was that sound? Did you hear that?
Finish line in race mode.
That's a Fortnite sound.
Grab the falling.
Okay, no, it's not. I thought that was the Fortnite sound.
Bananas.
Ball guys.
Team up to take down robots in Robot Smash.
This
and more.
rules. I love this.
Get ready to roll, tilt, dash, and party.
I like that a lot.
Appealing adventure when Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system June 20th.
Why is everything in June, dude? What am I going to play? You think I'm going to play that Star Wars Battlefront game for 3 months? June?
25th. Pre-orders begin today.
Weird question. How does the Super Monkey Ball community feel about this? Like, what is the... They hate it? Is that real? Like, because they keep putting out Monkey Ball games like that, the Banana Blitz or whatever. But, like, is there, like, a Monkey Ball fan base they're, like, tending to? Because there are so many Monkey Ball games. And I feel like Monkey Ball is the kind of series that people are going to be really annoying about, where they're like, wow, they need to go back to what they did at 2. Like, I feel like Monkey Ball could be kind of Paper Mario-y. True? They never like anything unless it's Monkey Ball 2. Is that it? They're tryhards? Speedrunners and modders hate the new physics? Yeah, but that's fine. It's okay to be annoyed by the new physics, but it's like... That's not... Don't... How do I put this as a Smash player? It's not for you. This is for me. I'm a tourist. I just come by, play the new Monkey Ball game for a week, and then stop.
On Nintendo eShop.
Same for Smash, I guess.
Get ready for a good time.
Hold on. I think Mal got home. She brought me some food, and you're not going to believe what she got me. One sec. Who said skip? Ban that. Guess who got Cane's? Ah ha ha! Ah ha ha! Cane's chicken! I'm so fucking excited. I haven't had this shit for like 3 months. It's so good, bro. It's so fucking good, man. You don't understand. I don't get it that often, man. The only one that we have is far away from us, and Mal was in the area, so she picks them up for me. Who was that guy that kept telling me to make my wife make me dinner? That guy won tonight. Also, ban whoever said this is not a Coney game and skip. World of Goo on the Wii is unironically one of my most formative, like, how do I put this? Like, post-child gaming experiences. Like, not being a kid, but playing a game that made me expand my mind. This and Mega Man 9. Because there weren't many, like, indie games that you could play and download. And so when you found good ones like this, or Mega Man 9, or whatever else, it was, like, game-changing. It was like, oh, shit. These are smaller $10 to $20 games, which are fantastic. That was awesome. Mega Man 9 is godlike. It's so good. I think 9 is the one I'm talking about. That was the one on WiiWare, right? With the mermaid lady. who like made headlines because she was the first like female robot master or whatever. It was 9. Okay. Also, I don't know why I'm remembering this. Somebody in chat asked me if I had an iPhone. No, I have a Google Pixel. Don't laugh. Don't laugh, okay? It's a 6 Pro. I'm not really a phone guy. Contrarian phone? What are you talking about? Apple pisses me off. Pixels are good. I didn't want an Apple, and Samsung has kind of annoyed me in the past. So, I hate Apple.
Get ready for a
Dude, they want like, what, $4,000 for that headset? Are you fucking kidding me?
good time. It's liquidy. It's solidy. It's goo. Stretch it, shape it, and use it to build strategic structures. In this physics-based puzzler, you can build towers, bridges, and even whatever this is. Your goal is to guide as much goo as possible
Told you guys I eat
into
too
a
fast.
vast
Oh,
global pipe
Jesus.
distribution network. But where do the pipes lead? Certainly nowhere sinister. Put your
No, that chatter is right. I don't want to play this. I don't want to play World of Goo in 2024. You're right.
imagination
You're right.
to the test. As you build,
Looks kinda shitty.
splash, explode, destroy, fly, and roll your goo to the goal. You'll encounter different
Don't you guys
types of
think
goo
so?
balls with unique properties, including explosive
Mobile
goo,
game? Yeah,
jelly
exactly.
goo,
Like,
and
why do I
more.
want to play World
Plus,
of Goo on my
exclusive to the
Nintendo Switch?
version, you can build with up to 3
You know what
VODs in
year it
local
is?
co-op play. World of Goo 2 launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
Console exclusive. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. World of Goo was so cool because it came out on the Wii for like $10 on WiiWare. It was mind-blowing. It's been 16 years. What are you doing? I don't want to play that anymore. I could play the most engaging game I've ever played on my phone for free. We live in a post-Genshin Impact world. Can you, like, think about that? Like, seriously. You don't mean that. I do! Genshin Impact is, like, the perfect game. Now, I don't like it because it fucking sucks, but it's the perfect game if you are looking to be thrilled for free. Right? It's a free game with endless replayability. It's a good-ass game if you like that sort of thing. Not me. I have taste. But a lot of people don't.
May 23rd.
I'm serious, man. What do you mean contrarian? You're
Build
calling
a
me a
life
contrarian because I don't want to play a mobile game from 2008. Are you fucking kidding me? I love this plate of poop. That's what you're doing. Who's the contrarian now? It looks the exact same. There's not even a new style. You're eating the plate of shit, not me.
May 23rd.
Wow, so
Build a life
indie.
transcending time.
You weren't even alive when the first one came out. Get the fuck away from me. Don't talk to me.
Craft your story. 1,000 years in the making.
You flip so hard on this game. They should have had a new art style like Nidhogg. Then I would have popped off. I would have been like, you know what? All those years went to something.
In a brand new fantasy life game. This once thriving island in the seas of Bavaria now stands deserted. Travel to the island's past to gather resources.
Like
Then
Psychonauts.
use them
Yeah,
to
dude.
restore the island in the
Put that
present.
shit on Fig and
You'll
have
start out by
Tim
assuming
Schafer
one of many
sing a
different
song about
roles
it. Or
called
whatever.
lives. Why not become a miner to collect ore?
Coney game. Yep, this
How
is my
about
game.
a magician to take down monsters?
No, I would love this one.
Or even a carpenter to craft furniture?
That's what
you
I'm
can
into.
swap between these lives and many more
gonna craft
as you
some furniture.
rebuild the island. As you travel through time, you'll gradually uncover truths about your new island home. Additionally, up to 4 players can journey together online. Invite friends to the island and set off
I'm sick
to
of playing
discover the
games with
secrets
friends.
that lie
Why
in
every game
store.
got co-op now?
This life is yours to live in. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. Launching on Nintendo Switch October 10th.
But I'm a boy, so I can't play that game. Really cutting off half their market with that. Damn.
It's time to hunt for Trash?
The world these days is dark and mean. Even the water tastes unclean.
You know what's kind of fucked up? The demo kind of turned me off from this game.
Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this
I played it on
reach?
stream like
Scour
months
the
ago,
depths of a polluted
and it's like, okay. You know what the biggest problem for me is? There's a lot of like these areas where you're like, there's a lot of pits. And like, I don't know why that annoyed me. It was just you had to traverse from spot to spot, and it felt inorganic and kind of linear. It's like a 6 out of 10. Yeah, that's how it felt to me. And maybe it's better. Maybe it's better. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But when I played it, I was like, this is kind of like... It didn't feel engaging. I don't know.
undersea world in this Souls-like adventure.
I recently had my shell taken away.
If you can go get that treasure there, John, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
Okay, that's kind of funny. It's a very charming
Protect
game.
yourself with whatever you can find, from cans
like, it's
to
funny.
cardboard,
It's just the
during your
gameplay
hunt
kind
to
of
reclaim your
didn't
prized shell.
hit me, you know?
The hunt is on, I say.
I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back.
But you'll run into a few crabby predators along the way.
Perhaps we can work out a deal, little hermit.
That treasure's as good as mine.
Use over 60 ability-granting shells and harness powerful umami magic to take down enemies
I remember the
in
umami
frenetic
magic.
deep-sea
I do
combat.
remember that.
What other threats lie in the ocean depths?
This is one of the few games
As
that
they
really
say,
didn't need
one
VO.
crab's trash is
I mean,
another crab's treasure.
I kind of, it was, yeah, I guess, yeah. I appreciate VO. I don't know if it hits for me, but
Launching on Nintendo Switch April 25th.
if it's, you know, I Coney, your self-aware brain rot is killing me. What? As in, like, I'm self-aware, or am I post-ironic? What's the diagnosis? Doc? You infected them? Do you mean the fact that I recognize that I may be too harsh on games? Like, maybe I'm, you know, this game was, like, pretty fun. I just wasn't crazy about it.
These Nintendo Switch games will have you dashing, dropping, and drilling.
I will do no such thing.
Join Penny and Yo-Yo.
Oh shit! I
in
might
brand new
actually.
3D platforming
This is
adventure from
the
team that
Mania
brought
game,
you
and I did have this spoiled for me. I didn't even know this was here. This came out.
Sonic Mania.
A fucking shadow drop,
Dash,
dude.
Swing, ride, and master the cosmic string in over 40 levels across 11 vibrant worlds, all while outrunning a massive penguin army and a colorful cast of bosses.
You know the crazy thing here? That shit is literally Chameleon Twist, right? It looks like an old Treasure game. Yeah, it looks like Treasure, but it looks like it plays like Chameleon Twist, which I don't mind. I loved Chameleon Twist as a kid, but
Feast on power-ups to activate transformation.
it does look very
Help out the
Treasure,
denizens
doesn't it?
during your
Yeah.
acrobatic escapades, and put your tricks to the test in a
Dude,
time
this
that
is so treasure-pilled. The way these balls look. This is extremely Treasure.
Attack
Now that you
mode.
said it, I can't look away.
Hope you're ready to yo, because Penny.
What's weird to me are all the flickies. Like, this is very, like, Sonic with the penguins and the flickies and the things following Sonic. You know what I mean? It looks the same.
Way launches on Nintendo Switch today.
Is that shit on a good console? That was mean. Is this on Steam? It's on Steam. Okay. I've been such a snob ever since I've, like, really started to play my Steam Deck more. I'm being such an asshole. I'm so annoyed by the Switch. Like, more and more, like, consistently. Because there's never a time I want anything on the Switch. Because of the frame rate. I'm such a frame rate snob. And I was fine with it, you know, in 2017. I was like, oh, this is fine. You know, they have the Nintendo games. This is how it's going to be. But now they don't have any more Nintendo games. And the frame rates are still bad. I'm just kind of sick of it. Penny runs at 90 FPS on Steam Deck. Oh, baby. I'm playing that shit in bed. Frame rate isn't an issue usually. I'm tired of the 720p. It's a little bit of both. And the Nintendo games run fine. Like, Odyssey is still great. It runs fine on the Switch. It's just all the other shit.
Local two-player battles are coming as paid DLC to the fruit matching phenomenon, Suika Game.
Did anybody else think this was a little forced? The whole Suika Game thing? Like, I played it, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. And I played it for, like, an hour or two. I was like, wow, this is kind of addicting. I see why people like it. But people going all the fuck in on it, I was like, geez, that's a little...
Choose from 3 modes.
But hey, maybe I'm
Original,
wrong. I don't know.
Time limit, and attack.
Maybe we are
Aim
desperate
for a
for
higher
games.
score than your opponent in original mode. Make split-second decisions against the clock in time limit mode.
I thought it was a good game. I just wasn't like, I was like, oh, you know.
Attack mode.
It felt
Plus, online
fine.
multiplayer will be added to the DLC in the future. Get battling when this paid DLC for Suika Game drops onto the Nintendo Switch system today.
Wait, paid DLC. Oh yeah, that's not a free game. I forgot. I played that shit on my PC on a browser window.
A bundle of the
For
game
free.
and DLC is also available today. Gear up for some thrilling drilling in the 2D action platformer Pepper Grinder. Burrow through terrain. Pulverize enemies in your way. And ride on gnarly vehicles to recover your missing fortune. Pepper Grinder drills its way onto Nintendo Switch March 28th. A demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
That's kind of cool, I guess. Actual Coney game. Do you guys promise not to get mad at me? You gotta promise not to get mad at me before I say anything. I don't like the look of it. Bro hates pixel art. He does. Bro does hate pixel art. It's not that I hate
the action platformer Pepper Grinder.
You know what? I felt the same way about Celeste. I was like, dude, it's kind of ugly. And then I played Celeste. I was like, oh, this is amazing. This is a great game. But this one, I feel like I'll feel the same way. You hate everything. That's not true. I love Star Wars Battlefront. I think. I haven't played it, but I think I will. Also, I loved the Penny game. The treasure game. It looks great. It looks great, and you know what? The pixel art looks amazing. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. The pixel art looks great. It's just, the pixel art doesn't work for me anymore, man. You hate anything modern? This isn't modern. This is the opposite.
Burrow through terrain.
I'm just done with pixel art. That's it. That's just
Ride
me.
on gnarly vehicles to recover your missing fortune.
I'm sure it's a great game.
Pepper Grinder
It's
drills
Devolver,
its way
which
onto
means that
Nintendo
it's either great or a 6 out of 10. But an interesting 6 out of 10.
Switch March 28th.
There are all kinds of
A demo
Devolver
will be
games that
available
aren't
today
great, but
on
they're
Nintendo
like,
eShop.
oh, that's kind of neat. Like that one game about the space blob that I refunded.
Giddy up for a fusion
Giddy
of
up!
solitaire and horse
Yeehaw!
racing in this
Carrion,
remastered
that's what
version
it
of
is.
Pocket Card Jockey. Take cards
Game
to
Freak,
create
huh?
a sequence of numbers and build up power during a race.
What?
Check the positions of other horses, spend power to move around the course, and grab special cards to gain the upper hoof.
How do you play the game?
Win events to get new horses, then breed them to raise the next generation of ideal steeds. You can even
Where's
race
the game?
online against other players. It's off to the races in Pocket Card Jockey Ride On, launching on Nintendo Switch today.
Okay, I gotta be honest, this looks like it would be very funny to play. It's solitaire? Unironically, this looks like it would be very funny. I kind of want to play solitaire. Oh, here we go. This is the part where, yep, we're doing this now. Looks like shit. Not playing that. Where's this guy from? I've seen him before in reaction images. I don't know who that is. Is he a Nordic character of cultural interest? His name is Moomin. What is he from? He is Finnish. That's cool, I guess. My favorite cartoon as a kid was Finnish. I think? Hold on. Don't call me old, okay? When I was a kid, my favorite movie that I would always watch was called Vuk the Little Fox. V-U-K. It is Hungary. It's Hungarian. That's the one. V-U-K, the Little Fox. That's the one. They had 2 drunk geese in that movie, and they die. They get eaten. It's like a husband and wife thing. Not even close. Hungary's close, I think. Oh. Something like that. You got lucky and didn't have to listen to Peppa Pig. I don't know anything about Peppa Pig other than the theme song, which is very funny to me. Ads right now. Subscribe with Twitch Prime. I'm going to listen to the Peppa Pig theme song, and you're going to miss it if you don't subscribe. Twitch Prime or Tier 1. All right, everybody. Subscribe quickly. This shit is so funny.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig.
It's so fast. Okay, so that was a funny edit. Dun, 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 dun. Bro, how are we still on the direct? Because we're having a good time and discussing and just talking. Like a normal stream, like a family. Are you going to go back into your room or are you going to be social? We're just enjoying our time together. Why do you always want to push into the next thing? Why do you want novelty and a new thing all the fucking time? Everybody here is enjoying themselves except you. Get the fuck out. Go back to your room. Turn on dark mode. Enjoy no light. Next time you chat, I'm going to have everybody in chat say, look who came out of their cave. Wow, look who decided to join us and finally come out of the cave. Did you guys have that experience too? Oh, it hurts. It's so bad. How do I even search for that as an image? I've seen that before. Hold on. Family looking back at person joining them for dinner? I don't know how to look for that. You know what I'm talking about. Literally right there. Oh my God, it's the first thing. White family welcoming you back to the table. Look who decided to come out of their room. There you go. It's literally right there. This is you popping in. Wow, he's still on the direct. Everybody here is enjoying a nice meal. Or about to. Everybody here, tag yourself. This is me. I'm back here. This image gives me anxiety. It's your whole family. This is every chatter. Bobby, I saw you asked about the Monkey Ball Fall Guys. That looks amazing. Somebody in chat said Ball Guys, which is funny. I can't wait to play Ball Guys. It looks very good. Coney is the old bald one. Him? No, I'm not. I'm this guy. Because I'm screaming on the inside. He's not even trying to smile. This is me putting up with this shit. And you people. Trying to hold it together for chat. Wait, is Moomin? No. I thought Moomin was, Oh my God, I'm so old tonight. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to keep dating myself. What was that old they would teach you French and Spanish. He ate clocks. It was like an old VHS tape of a green monster. Started with an M. Muzzy. That's it. Muzzy. Muzzy. Yeah. It looks similar. I was wondering if it was the same thing. Relojes. I cannot believe you remembered that. The relojes bit, my friend used to watch Muzzy, and he remembers that relojes is clock because of that, and he told me, and I told chat that like 3 years ago, and someone remembered. That's amazing. It's a brain worm. Relojes. Is it the same guy? Looks kind of similar. No, not really. That shit looked like Prince of Persia. Wait, that's literally just Prince of Persia. What the fuck? It's like the new Prince of Persia, but like, huh? Okay. Demon Slayer? Is this Demon Slayer Fall Guys? What the fuck? Is it like a party game? Oh, I forgot about Kingdom Come Deliverance. Is this the game that people are going crazy about? I remember people liking that. Dude, Contra is so cooked. Can you make a good Contra game now? I feel like you could. No? You don't think so? One guy said yes. I heard this game is very good. Too much reading. This is the other Xbox game? Wait, what? Oh my god, it's Xbox Game Studios. Really? So when Phil Spencer said that they were bringing 4 of Xbox's titles to the Switch, but he wouldn't tell you which ones, they were Grounded and Pentiment? What about Halo, Phil? How about Halo? Hi-Fi Rush is coming to the PS5, but not the Switch. Imagine playing Hi-Fi Rush with Switch latency. That's funny. Sea of Thieves and Hi-Fi Rush on PS5.
That almost wraps up this Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. But before we go, we have 2 more announcements to share. First, please take a look at this.
I will. Ooh! Is there a Star Fox? We already have all the Star Foxes. Perfect Dark? Because of the stars? Right? Is that Battletoads? That's Battletoads. Killer Instinct? What? What the fuck? Who wanted Snake, Rattle, and Roll? What? I love this game, by the way. I played this as a kid. Unironically, this game is amazing. But who wanted it? No way. Dude. Dude, you showed the Rare logo. Why these games?
These games are available
today. That's it. These games? No more games? You ain't got no Perfect Dark, no Donkey Kong 64, no nothing? Am I being an asshole? This is nothing. No Diddy Kong Racing? Give me one more game. Killer Instinct is sick. Is it? I've never played it. I always assumed it was like just bad Mortal Kombat, and Mortal Kombat was bad Street Fighter. I'm not joking. Like, Mortal Kombat is Street Fighter, but instead of, like, the game, you're more there for, like, the shock value and, like, the silliness of the camp of it, which is good. That's fun. And Killer Instinct is that, but with no violence or camp. So now what the fuck are you there for? Japan got Mother 3. What? Wait. Wait, did they get any rare games? Is this just like a really shitty trade? No. Wait, did they get the rare games too? IGN link? What? How do I see the Japanese one? I'll look it up after this.
You can play them with an active Nintendo Switch online or
Bro, Nintendo hates mother fans. We're never getting this piece of shit's game.
Yeah, you should just get over it. Like, unironically, I think I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I have zero sympathy for Mother fans or Paper Mario fans or anybody else that gets left behind. It sucks, I know. As a banjo guy, I know. Just shut up about it, man. This time, it hurts extra bad because Japan got it and they could have very easily turned it on over here, but... Okay, BioShock fan. Well, exactly. That's kind of what I'm saying, dude. I have it way worse than you. Oh, they put this near the end. That must have been a big deal. The fuck is going on here? Damn, they really do like baseball. Dude, imagine the reaction. Imagine the reaction if this... Oh, man. Never mind, you guys have a right to be upset. That's fucked up. Japan gets this, and we get RC Pro-Am and Snake Rattle and Roll. That's crazy. Is Mother, like, appreciated in Japan? Do they give a shit? Do they even care? Or are they just like, yeah, that was an okay game back then? I feel like they don't give a shit. Very? Okay. You guys should play Mother 3. Earthbound is very good. Mother 3 is very good. Mother 3 is strictly better in all aspects other than Toad. Mother 3 is just a better game, straight up. But it's about atmosphere. Because the same way that I like Donkey Kong Country 1 more than 2, I might like Earthbound more than Mother 3. Because Earthbound is funnier and sillier, and Mother 3 is introspective and heart-wrenching. Should I play Earthbound first? You don't have to. Can I play it without playing 1 and 2? Yes, they're not connected. There's, like, thematic elements that go throughout. 3 is about, and let me know if I'm wrong since you guys are such big fans. My vibe is that 3 is about the intrinsic sort of conflict between man and nature, technology and nature, and you are inhabiting a world on the brink of collapse. That's what 3 is kind of. That's why there's, like, the steel and the wood. There's this internal conflict going on between those two things. Yeah. And Mother 2, Earthbound, is more about a kid seeing a big, wide, fucked up world that they can't fully understand. Like, when I play Earthbound, I feel like I'm a kid. Like, the happy cult is not a silly, funny cult, right? It's fucked up. There's something wrong with that. Earthbound is about life in the 90s. Yeah, but through the perspective of, like, a 10-year-old, where it's like, wow, those guys in hoods are really weird. Gotta go. Like, it's plausible that you just don't know what the fuck is going on in the game. And I think that Mother 2 is very good at that, and it gets more and more fucked up as it goes. And then you hit that poo scene where he meditates, which was scary to me last year when I played it as a grown man. That shit's weird. Death of the innocent type game. Well, that's the thing. It's not, though, because you're still innocent at the end. Like, you should have been fucked up by the end. The end of Earthbound is fucked up, but you finish everything off and you drop everybody off and then you go home. I think I like Earthbound more because it's a bit more fucked up in that way. It presents dark subject matter, but it never lets itself be dark. It's very cheerful, and it never like relishes in its material. Mother 3 is a little, how do I put it? Because it's so sentimental, it can feel a little treacly. And now I sound pretentious. Mopey? Kind of, but not really. Like, I think I'm selling it too much. I think Mother 3 is amazing. What I think is funny is that they could have avoided all this Mother 3 bullshit if they just didn't put Lucas in Brawl. The characters are sad for very reasonable reasons. Yes, of course, obviously. But the shit that happens to Lucas is beyond the pale. This poor fucking kid. This poor child, man. Did you play them when they first came out? No. I played Earthbound when I was a teenager on an emulator. And I played Mother 3 right when the translation came out. So I must have been like 18? 19 maybe? I don't know. What happens to him? You'll have to play Mother 3 to find out. Lucas is so funny because if they didn't put him in Brawl, nobody would care.
Go to 12:15 in the direct. This is also Jbali.
12:15? I think if they didn't put Lucas in Brawl, most people wouldn't give a shit about Mother 3. But they're like, what is this kid from? And then they, like, you would have had people talk about it, but it wouldn't be as serious, you know?
もう一つの世界が不思議な筆を手にしたミッキーのいたずらで
I don't know why Japanese Mickey Mouse is funny to me.
その世界はとんでもないことが起きてしまいます。ギターライフならゲーム感覚でギターを学ぶことができます。使用するのはギター型のコントローラー。
What?
6本の弦を持ちたボタンを指で押さえてピックで弾いて音を鳴らします。レッスンではコードとストロークを学びます。
It's a toy, bro.
画面の指示通りにコードを押さえて弦を弾くと苦手な部分を繰り返したり
It's kind of cool, I guess. Just to learn guitar. There's always this, like, tension between, like, why are you playing with a toy and maybe the toy can help you? I have a humiliating confession. Chat, do you remember that Ubisoft guitar game? I got that when I was younger. I asked for it for Christmas and I got it. Let me show you. It was on PS3. Rocksmith! That's the one. Yeah, so Rocksmith was a game that taught you guitar, except it came with a real fucking guitar, and I always wanted to play. And I played it for a week, and it didn't work. And I got mad because if I'm not immediately good at something, I put it on the back burner and I don't keep trying. Because I'm naturally pretty good at stuff, and not being good at stuff is annoying to me. So I got this whole set. It was $200, and I didn't play it after that. Stupid. I love having an attention disorder. I don't think mine is an attention disorder. I'm just, I'm I've said this a million times on stream. I think I'm naturally, I pick up stuff fast, but I don't like learning things. I just pick it up and that's it. So I had no desire to, like, if I pick something up and I can't pick it up, it doesn't come intuitively. The thing about music is that I understand and can, like, theorize music intuitively. Like, I understand the structure, but I can't make it or play it, you know? At all. I mean, I might have ADHD. I just don't think that's why I quit things that I'm not good at. Just download Free Loop Studio. I did. I pirated it when I was 14. My shit went boom. Got that shit off Kazaa. Is this one of the games? Yup, this is one of 100 games. Night of 100 games. Oh, Hori? Like the pad? That's kind of fucked up. Japan gets Mother 3 and I get Battletoads. Thanks, Doug. Wait. This isn't even the Double Dragon one. Can we not get the Double Dragon one? It's fucked up. New plushies? Oh my god, dude. This doesn't really mean anything to me, but they're extremely cute. They're very cute. If I cared about Mother, I'd be very mad.
You were literally like my older brother. He would tend to pick things up much faster than me, but if ever he encountered a game he couldn't quickly grasp, he'd never touched it again.
Yep. Generally how I operate. The way I always describe it, in the original Fallouts, they have these things called perks. I don't know if they're perks or traits. But it's basically like you could choose to start with a set of stats. One is gifted and one is talented. Gifted means you pick up stuff fast, so you start with more stats at the beginning of the game, but you learn stats, you learn shit worse as you play. Like, as you keep playing, you pick up other skills poorly. Talented is the other way, where you start at lower stats, but you have very strong work ethic, so you have a greater ability to pick stuff up during the game. I am gifted, not talented. Or I am talented, not gifted. I forget which one it is, but I'm the first one. But that Fallout game forever changed the way that I perceive my learning journey, which is to say I don't learn at all. You are gifted, not talented. Yes, I think that's what it is. I'm neither. It sucks to be you. I don't want this. Who the fuck wants this? They peaked with the Mario punching the screen icon. They will never get better than that. I'm never changing my shit. That shit is foolish. There's another game after Rare? Really? Something after that? Well, okay. So, normally I'd be like, ooh, they probably have a great announcement at the end. But the fact that chat has not spoiled it means it's not good. You guys would have been assholes and would have spoiled it by now if it was something nice. It's something underwhelming. Maybe something that's a big deal in Japan, I would assume. And with weebs here, I don't know. Is Blast Corps good? This seems like a tech demo game. Like, whoa, look at what can explode on the N64. I'm not gonna say yes. Is Blast Corps good? I'm not gonna say maybe. Coney, is it okay if I go play the Splatoon 3 DLC? You're discharged, soldier. Thank you for stopping by. Go ahead and clock out. Take the night off. Why is that out now? Is that out today? H-Box's reaction to these games?
Oh! What is that?
Wait. Whoa. Dude, switch online! There was something! RC Pro-Am. Battletoads! Killer Instinct! Oh!
Dude. Come on, man. What is his chat like?
What is that?
Is the chat going crazy? No way!
Wait.
Let's go. His chat. Hey, they're all having a good time.
Whoa,
They're all having a great time.
Dude, switch online! There was
that guy. What the fuck? This guy is starting to see through the illusion. This guy is seeing through the matrix now. Wait, why is Nintendo doing this, and why are we excited?
something. RC Pro-Am. Battletoads! Killer Instinct!
Why are we dude? Okay. All right. Click the arrow. Why, man? What's the... Why are we peeking the mic on Battletoads?
Oh!
Battletoads and Battlemaniacs. Dude, you can't even play as the third Battletoad because you save him, like in Donkey Kong. You have to play as Pimple. Guessing it up. Is Nintendo watching him? Am I an asshole for not being excited about this? Listen, I've only Super Omega Pogged at a couple games, and one of them was Mario Strikers. And then that game came out and was dog shit. You're never going to see me excited for another game during a Direct again. Until we get that Donkey Kong 3D platformer everybody keeps talking about. Maybe then. You might be excited for the last game. Chat, press 1 if I'm excited for the last game. Press 2 if I'm not. You guys want to run a prediction? You want to run a prediction? I don't know what the last game is. I have no idea. Here we go. Predictions going up. 1 minute long. Keep in mind, I play a lot of weird, obscure games. So maybe this is a weird, obscure game that would be interesting to me, right? Or maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe it's like a big title. It wouldn't be a big title. People would have been talking about it. Most people saying no. I'm going to HBox react to it. Pay out the believers. Oh my God! Oh, if it's Silksong, would I be excited for Silksong? I would be reasonably excited. I'd be like, oh, it's real.
Online Plus expansion pack membership.
What is it? Thanks, Rebel.
Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
I will. Is this Abzu? Didn't that already come out? No, Abzu is like more... What the fuck is this? Coney, please react. Oh, Endless Ocean Luminous! Oh my God!
A mysterious underwater world is yours to explore.
No,
in
man.
an all-new endless ocean.
Please, Pog. Please, Pog. It's an old game from the Tetris Mario 99 devs.
Game.
It's a sequel to a Wii game. I've never heard of it. Joker-ass shark. Look at this guy. This shark has had one bad day. Look at that guy.
Welcome to the Veiled Sea, a location known
I voted wrong. Did you? Okay, wait. So this is a sequel to a Wii game. Did you think I played the Wii game and I was like, wow, this is great? Old hidden gem.
Very few people.
How should you thought?
This unexplored region changes with each
It was a
dive,
gamble.
offering new things to discover.
Yeah, you lost.
Up to 30 players online.
What? That's... Wait, so what do you do? Do you just look at fish?
Can plunge into the ocean's...
They ratioed Sword Art Online? Oh yeah, 20 players? How about 30 players? Still less than Star Wars.
Together. Share your discoveries with other divers.
Look, a fish! Wow. But look over here, a bluefish. Blue? I think it's because I hate fish and all marine life.
And exchange a friendly greeting while freely exploring the vast ocean.
Why, though? Like, what am I doing this for?
There are over 500 different species of...
Over 500, and 4 of them are tomato clownfish.
There are over 500 different species of marine life to encounter.
Okay. That guy's haunted.
Marine life to
that humpback whale is being possessed by the soul of a lost diver. No.
Encounter.
There's somebody in his belly. Let him out.
Them are creatures thought to be extinct, and others may be mythical.
I'm not playing this scary ass game. Going into the Mariana Trench. That shit's scary. Yeah, I don't... Am I an asshole? What's the point?
What will you find on your undersea journey?
Dude.
Endless Ocean Luminous launches on the Nintendo Switch system May 2nd.
Is this popular? This is their last game. This system is so fucking cooked. This is the last Switch game. It has to be the last Switch game. This is it. After May, it's done. This is a dag game. That's what I'm saying. This is a game I would give to my weird uncle that goes scuba diving once a month. Like, this is a very enthusiast game. I don't get it. Coney, when a game don't got a gun or a ball in it. Kind of, yeah. You give me a harpoon gun in this game? Oh, dude, what if it was a game and you're, like, diving, and you would have, like, a harpoon, or you would take the fish, and then you would take them up on shore, and then you would cook them, like a sushi shop, and then you had to run the sushi shop, too. So you would go underwater, you would get the fish, and then you would take them back up and, like, have a shop thing, too. That would be so cool, actually. That would be an awesome game. Wow. I would love that. Really fun game. Maybe Godzilla shows up. No, that would be stupid. No.
This is a row year for games, I think. Rise of the Ronin, the only game that has my interest.
Yeah, man. Nintendo ain't got nothing. I really think they're looking at next year. They got to be looking at Switch 2, I would think. But PS5 said they've got nothing coming out. Speaking of weird games, have you seen this? The Many Pieces of Mr. Koo. Wait, yes. I think somebody in chat showed me this a while ago. Yeah, I think somebody in chat showed me this. It's like a point click, right? This looks like one of those games that will never get completed. Oh, wait, it did get completed. It says September. Wait, so this is out? Oh. Don't buy it. Publisher ripped off the devs. Okay. Can't buy anything anymore. This is a 100 viewer Coney game for sure. Weird ass animation style game.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring the vast ocean on Nintendo.
What was the chat like for the last game in the Direct? Whatever
Honey,
the
your
fuck
direct
this is.
reactions drive me nuts. You are such a hatter. Stop having a different opinion than me, or I will unsubscribe.
Have good opinions. You like the marine life game? Buy a boat. Do you think Hungry Box popped off? Go look at fish, bro. Check this out. I could do this for free. Whoa! Whoa! It's like I'm really there. I'm underwater. Me and 1,600 of my friends playing together now. What about this fish? Check out that fish. What about this one? Awesome. Ah! Do not scroll further. What do you think is at the bottom of this? I can free scroll on the fish Google search, I think. I don't think I'll get in trouble for this. Stop or what? Oh, never mind. There it is. This is what you wanted me to avoid. My bad. Twitch, please don't ban me. I'm sorry.
Again today on Nintendo eShop.
Honestly, the fucking goal to make that your last game, they have to know what they're doing.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring the vast ocean on Nintendo Switch.
I'm not, man.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
I'm not even trying to be a
Thank
hater.
you
I'm not
for
excited
watching.
to explore the vast ocean. Us Endless Ocean fans were hype. What keeps you holding on as an Endless Ocean fan? Your last game was on the Wii, man. I was unironically hyped for Endless Ocean, but $50 is insane for it. I mean, if people like it, it's fine, but it seems like it's a very niche game. That's not the like, is it big in Japan?
100 games. That is quite a lot.
Yes.
But I will assist you, so worry not.
Oh, okay, thank you.
And I will reach 100 games.
Mm-hmm.
But to do that, Watch Mojo must be enchained.
No, not a Mojo night. Not a Mojo night, come on. Coney, do you like South Park? It's okay. I don't really go out of my way to watch it. I liked South Park when I was younger. I think it's
Imagine
very
you
funny.
spend 5 years of your life making your dream game, you manage to get exposure by getting it in a Nintendo Direct, and you excitedly tune into the Coney stream hoping he'll be happy for your dream, and he chuckles and goes, game sucks.
Hey, what do you want me to say? Not every game is a masterpiece, okay? I like what I like. Do better. Make a better game. Maybe crunch a little bit. I don't think you worked hard enough. Oh, I wanted to watch this anyway. I was gonna watch this to begin with. Hold on. I already wishlisted it. I did not watch it, but I wishlisted it because I had so many people hit me up for it. So I might as well watch on here because it's higher. Did I not? Oh, I did. Because it's higher quality.
We don't know where he came from. But I'll tell you, he built our village into a city. He's the one who trained our army, who grew us into an empire.
Not really into it so far.
I
Is this
don't know
Total
where
War?
he's from. But if you think you can stop him, you're already dead.
What? Is that me? Am I him? What the fuck? Is that me? Am I one guy in the Renaissance? I went back in time? Wait, I'm one fucking guy. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm one guy. No fucking way. Dude, this isn't fair. These poor guys. Okay, that was definitely a helicopter in the background. How did I engineer that? This is one guy, the game. Holy shit, dude.
He gave our people a future. I hope he can save his own.
This is amazing. Dude. That's fucking cool. That's really cool. That's a really fun idea. Oh, man. Actual Coney idea game. Just the idea that it's like a Total War game, except you're one dude with a whole battalion of guns and a car. Here we go! Coney, I saw that and I immediately added
The immediate switch up from not feeling it to dying laughing was amazing.
Dude, this is very funny. This is very good. Thoughts on Dynasty Warriors? That's what I was going to say is like, I've never been a Dynasty Warriors guy. I don't like those games. They're kind of boring. But if you gave me a gun, I'd probably enjoy it. I think I would like it. That's really good. This is a real reveal that bets it all on people watching the first 21 seconds. I feel like if this gets around enough and people are like, please watch it, people will take it to the end. Like, they're going to give it a shot. Thank you, Soul. That's very funny. That's good. Oh, shitty direct, man. I gotta be honest. Not a good direct, but again, I feel like we're just getting late into console life cycles, and they just don't have it, you know? And am I an asshole for saying... I don't know, man. I'm not trying to be... I don't know. They're saving the first-party stuff for E3. There is no E3. They'll probably show stuff in June for, you know, the second half of the year. I miss E3. They have to announce the Switch 2 this year. Do they? They announce stuff like 6 months before it comes out. All right, let's look at the Elden Ring one. I do want to see Elden Ring. Really quick. Let's bring that up. The Elden Ring one is apparently pretty good, I think. So let's go ahead and what? This is in Elden Ring. This is back, baby. Aren't the zombies all decomposed by now? It has been quite a while, hasn't it? Like in the world. Guys, unironically, I have another bounty for prom shopping at Men's Warehouse. So, be on the lookout for that. It's 4 minutes. Check out the new Dead by Daylight killer. You've got to be kidding me. What is that? Is this real? Dead by Daylight is the coolest idea for a game, and some genuinely really cool killer designs in just the worst shit I've ever seen. God. You gotta stop talking about this game. I'm trying to kill it! I'm hoping the more I talk about this game, the more I'm gonna send it to its early grave. Like I have with so many other games before. It's not working. Turn on captions for the Elden Ring trailer? Okay. Shall
Peggy
we?
16.
Peggy 16. Bro said Peggy. What is it in Japanese?
Pure
4K?
and radiant.
I'll try.
He
You can't even tell the
to
difference.
Shrive clean the hearts of men.
Okay, does anybody remember the story of Elden Ring? Because I fucking don't. Is that Mog?
There is nothing
I
more
don't remember
terrifying.
shit. Did Mog come out of the egg? Mikola? Okay. It's in Mog's arena. Okay. Because Mog took Mikola. That's what it is. Right. God, Elden Ring came out so long ago now. I gotta watch videos on it again. I hated the story to Elden Ring, dude. Like, I looked up all the stories to the other Souls games, and I was like, oh, this makes sense. This is really cool. This game just doesn't... I don't fucking understand it, man. Stupid. Is it aliens? It's aliens, right? The tree is an alien? Is that it? Fingers or something? I remember somebody saying it's like aliens. The tree is aliens. Which is stupid, because Bloodborne was aliens. And that was cool.
In that forsaken place, blood must spill.
Gods?
Blood of your
Not
family.
aliens? If we had aliens here, you would think they were God, though.
Your true faithful.
It's Christmas! I wish, dude.
They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war.
What the fuck is... How do I hit that? And where? This boss is going to be annoying. Fire Giant 2? Dude, I loved the Fire Giant. I love that fight. So many people complained about it. I thought it was a great fight. Malekith, though, he can go to hell. Oh! Oh, there he is. There's Malekith. Lion Man. He ain't got no arms. Is he like a dragon? Is he like 8 people? Is he like a Chinese ceremonial lion? That's a cool idea. For like a design. 2 guys in a costume?
Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light?
I forgot this game had millennia in it. They're gonna do some really fucked up thing, dude. Millennia is the only Souls boss I've ever said, fuck you, and I turned the game off and I uninstalled it. So that guy that they just showed is gonna be way worse.
I presume you, too, are keen to know.
Like, I really thought they jumped the shark at Millennia. I've never had an issue with any Souls boss, but all the dumb shit at the end of this game into Millennia, I was like, this isn't fun. This is stupid. Okay.
Those stripped.
Oh! No, don't do that!
Shadow meet death in the embrace of
1,000 hours in Elden Ring and I don't like Millennia. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I just think she's shitty, man.
To the realm of shadow. I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
Yeah, I didn't learn anything. Did that mean anything to you guys? I don't really know what that is. She can have waterfowl or healing, but not both. Yeah, I like the healing. I think the healing is cool because the rest of the game, like, coddles you. And it's like, yeah, bring up your friendly summon. You can have your summon here. You know, you can have them help you. And I like the fact that she was like, oh, yeah, I get double healing now. I think that's cool. Waterfowl is annoying, dude. It's just a shitty fight. Miyazaki confirmed there will be a poison swamp. Yeah, obviously. He loves that shit. How did you do that? What? How did he do that? Dude, I clicked on this link. How did you do that? Am I crazy? How did I get an L cow? I'm never clicking on a link in chat again. That could have gotten way worse. Dude, that could go really bad. I'm not doing that. Holy shit. Don't send links. Try again. Let me just bring it over here. Oh, this one worked. Of course, I had to ask Miyazaki if Shadow of the Urshi will once again include a poison swamp. In a word, yes. This was actually a point of introspection for me after creating the base game. It was only after creating it that I realized I really like to create poison swamps. And this is a little place of introspection and reflection for me. So maybe when players reach the poison swamp in the DLC, they will feel a little bit of this. What a piece of shit. It was only after creating Elden Ring that I realized I really like to piss people off. Is there not a poison swamp in Elden Ring? There is, right? There has to be. Yeah, there is. There's like 2. Dude, I forgot about the Crimson Lake, the area with the fuck is this guy's problem, dude? It's everybody's least favorite part of the game by a lot. What an asshole. He likes that you hate it. But there's not even a like, it's not even, when I play Dark Souls, it's not like I'm like, oh no, Blight Town. I hope I survive. This is going to be kind of hard. It's just, I'm fucking dreading it because it's not fun. When I have to fight that spider lady and cross the thing with the guys throwing rocks at me. Dude, man. It's sadism, man. Through and through. This guy's fucked up. Thank you, Aggro Joe. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at. Is he a snake guy? Is he the snake dude from that 8? He's like a mix of the snake guy and the big guy that eats you. He's Millennia's relative. New character. Rykard. That's his name. Yeah, the Devour Together or whatever. What's the maddest you've been at a Souls game? I'll never forget the first time I played Dark Souls 1. It was on chat recommendation because I fell out of the game a couple times, and I hated the gargoyle fight. Hated the gargoyle fight. And then I got, like, I couldn't do the gargoyle fight. I spent like 2 hours on it, and then the next day I did it off stream first try. So I was able to do it right away. Probably Millennia, but I wasn't mad. It was just more like Elden Ring bosses didn't make me mad. They just like, I was like, I don't want to fight this. This sucks. You know what I mean? Like Malekith and Millennia and like pretty much all of the...
Conway, I was watching the VOD from Zillow Gone Wild and just wanted to tell you that my local mall had an apartment building attached to like 15 years ago, so there are people who live in the mall and walk their dogs around.
Thank you for announcing. He just came into the chat. Play his music. Play Jergay's music. We need an audio cue. Dude, I think if I can find a way to add an audio alert, I'm going to give chat theme music. So that you can do the play out thing. It wouldn't be Teddy Long music. I don't think that would work. This is Teddy Long's theme.
You know it's the Mac Militant.
I don't think you guys are Mac militants, but you guys need theme songs to come out. That sounds very funny. By the way, somebody sent me a link, and I'm blocked, so I don't know what it says. I'm not allowed to see it. I didn't even do anything. Hold on, let me jump on my second one. Dude, I did see this, actually. I saw this, and I thought this might have been in the base game, but I should have known because they showed it off. That does look good. No damage, though. That does fucking nothing. I know it doesn't. That doesn't do a fucking thing. Coney, you're showing the account? Who cares? Don't follow it. They don't do anything on it. Literally false? Is it? You can punch in that game? Really? Probably stack something. I just thought it was like going unarmed in like a Fallout game. Like it's like a, oh, haha, XD, and then you just die. Did they give a release date? No, did they? I don't think so. Oh, they did. June 21st. Bro, everything is June, man. Holy hell. Yeah, so somebody asked when the maddest the boss I've had the most trouble with ever in a Souls game was Calamite. By a lot. I was on stream for like 4 hours against Calamite. I don't know why. I've killed every other boss in Souls games except Millennia, because I said this is stupid, and the nice cat lady in Dark Souls 1, because she was very nice to me, and she told me to leave, and I was like, okay. I felt bad about killing her, so I didn't do that. I was massively over level by that point. So, why do you only post YouTube links on your other Twitter? Because it's for me to go through and go back to later. It's not for you. Why are you there to consume it? That's the whole reason I didn't want you to look at it. I don't want criticism or for people to look at it. It's for me to remember later. Coney will never experience the joy of Life Hunt Scythe in DS1. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. Souls games are modern-day Donkey Kong for the arcade, and I mean that in the worst way possible. Souls games are great. They're fantastic. They're so good. You just really have to... It has to click. And I don't know how long it takes to click, but it took me 3 tries, and on the 3rd try, it, like, locked in. And I loved it. It's so good. What weapon did you use in Elden Ring? I don't remember. The broken one. By accident. I didn't even mean to. It was the fucking Moonblade? It's not the Moonblade. That's the one that the horse uses. I forget what it is. Not the blood one. The other one. Not the blood one. Moonveil. I think that was it. I used Moonveil. I didn't even mean to. Dude, I actually stumbled on the best build in the game. I went int and strength, or int and dex, because I was like, okay, I've never done spells in a Souls game. Ads right now, by the way. Subscribe to Twitch Prime or Tier 1 or you're going to get ads. I've never done spells in a Souls game. This is a good time to start. So I went int, and then dex was really strong. So I went int and dex, which was like the prisoner or whatever, and I loved his like helmet. I thought the hat was funny. So... Did you get the Frost Stomp too? No, because I didn't know what was strong. I just picked the stuff that felt good. And that I wanted to try Index, and I got lucky. The thing, though, is that I did not know that you could just jump R2 most enemies, and that pisses me off, because everybody says that Elden Ring is so easy and the bosses aren't that bad when you could just jump stagger R2 bosses. At least you used to be able to. I don't know if you still can, but it broke the game, so I said that Malekith is an annoying fight, and everybody's like, dude, it's so easy, and then I watch them play, and they're just jump R2ing. Yeah, it's easy. If you stagger every fucking hit, you're not playing the game right. What's wrong with you? Dog shit game design. It's bad, man. And I think they changed it. They took it out, but it's just like, it was annoying, dude. The problem is really summons, allowing you to do that for free. I was fine with summons because I think the summons make the game more accessible. It's like, wow, this is too hard. Summon something to help. I think that's great. That's awesome. But yeah, if they can draw aggro while you spam your cringe jump R2, that sucks. The staggering is still there? Okay. I remember that being... Like, I did it once because chat told me about it, and I couldn't believe it. Like, And there's nothing wrong with doing it, just don't tell me the boss is well-designed when you're exploiting the one fucking thing that breaks every fight in the game. You know what I mean? It's fine to play the game how you want. It just was annoying to me because I didn't know about the secret win button. That's the thing that pissed me off. Liza P is so much better. It's not, but it is good. It was my first Souls game, and I love it. I wonder how it must feel to go back to other Souls games. Probably fine. I played them in order, 1, 2, 3, and then I think Bloodborne somewhere in the middle. My favorite is still Sekiro, though. Like, the more I think about it, the more I still think Sekiro is, like, fucking good, man. It's so good. It just feels so... I don't know, man. If you're not into parrying, then it's not fun. But if you can get used to it, it feels so fucking cool, man. Being able to be on the aggressive all the time is so good. Sekiro is so fun, but it's the easiest. I think that way too, but most people say it's the hardest. It's just how much you're attuned with that one mechanic, which is parrying. Bloodborne felt so good too. Dude, Bloodborne, I don't think I would like until I played it not on PS3, or PS4, which is weird, but I tried to play it again, and I was like, oh, this is ugly, and it's kind of choppy, and it's slow. You know what I mean? It just feels slow, and like, I don't know. I can't go back. He addressed the Bloodborne remake? Really? What FromSoft game would you remaster? Bloodborne. Obviously. That's the correct answer. I hate how Elden Ring is a win button. Also, Coney, I love Sekiro. Okay, asshole. Sekiro, the win button, is part of the game. It is baked into the combat. In Elden Ring, it is an exploit. They put in so many systems, they forgot about the stagger one. Don't XDD me. Stupid game. What did he say about the port? Coney, what if they had a Souls game set in American folklore? Okay, I don't... All right. 1 second. I have to show you something. So, on Tuesday at 1 a.m., I'm laying in bed, okay? About to go to sleep. Laying in bed next to my lovely wife. And I'm looking at my phone, and I get a bing! And I'm like, what? And I look down at my phone, and I see an email that says, Mount Rushmore Dark Souls. And I'm like, what? And then I open it, and I see this. A colossal mountain titan boss which cycles through presidents as phases. Think a swiveling head with 4 faces, perhaps light emanating through the orifices of the active face. This is at 1 a.m. Oh, it was on Tuesday at 1 a.m., so it was after Monday. So it wasn't even on a stream night. It wasn't even on a stream night. I'm just fucking laying in bed, and I get this guy.
I have a great idea.
Why did he have to burst through? Why did he have to tell me that? Why? It is a good idea. That's a sick idea, honestly. Sorry it took so long. I had to inspect Element to take out his email, and I did it to his name, but I fucked up in it. Oh, no, stop. No docs, no docs. It's a very good idea, but please don't email me in the future, okay? Please don't do that. Delete VOD. It's fine. He emailed me. He knew what he was getting up for. God, it's not... Please don't email me anymore, okay? What if I have a business opportunity? Oh, then by all means. I don't even look at those emails, by the way. That's my poor agent that goes through for my business dealings. So you're going to piss him off more than anything. I just couldn't believe that guy sent me a message at 1 a.m. to tell me about his Mount Rushmore idea. You have an agent? Yes, I have an agency. I've had it forever. That's how I get my deals. Good idea, though. Is it CAA? No. I've heard that CAA is frustrating, let's say. Did you see the new window kill update? Yeah, actually, the window kill dev gave me some keys. He gave me 2 keys. I gotta get that. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. Thank you, window kill dev, if you're in here now. I do want to come back to it. Window kill Wednesday. True, I forgot about that. Wait, who had the Plucky Squire trailer? I didn't know that had another trailer. Wait. Wait a minute. This came out? The Borderlands official trailer? Wait, I'll watch Plucky Squire first.
Let's jump ahead a little bit, shall we?
I gotta watch Borderlands, bro.
And see what our friends Jot and Thrash are up to in their quest to cause a little
This is probably my most anticipated game right now.
trouble for mean old Humgrum. Ah, so our heroes have made it to the mountainside. A bit further than I expected, perhaps. And it seems our bunny friends know where Jot and Thrash can get a pass inside. But it might take a bit of adventuring to find it.
That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool! I'm gonna get lost, though. This game's gonna be too confusing for me. Dude, I'm not gonna be able to play this fucking
There you
game.
go, Jot. He seems to have found it. And found a bit of trouble as well.
How did... Dude, I'm not gonna be able to solve this. I hope they have a lot of hints. I need a lot of help on this. It's like a Zelda game if it was good. True. Need yellow paint. Yes, please.
Well, this
help
is
me.
a bit of a mess, isn't it? Time to use your
Please
smarts
give me a
and
hint
work out
system.
the problem a little bit at a time. Oftentimes, the solution
No
just
way.
slides right into place.
Dude. They're making this game as Nintendo is sending me a scuba diving simulator. Are you fucking joking? No, man. I don't want to look at fish. Coney, this game might be too smart for you. Yeah, it is. I'm going to have a guide open on the second monitor. You're going to see me going, what do I do here? I'm going to look over there the entire game. Look down at my phone. Have the IGN guide open. What to do? This game is made by a guy who used to work for Game Freak as a Pokemon designer. What, like the artist? I think I follow that guy on Twitter because I saw it and I saw his art and I was like, wow, this is great. I can't believe they're showing all this gameplay. I thought they were gonna still like obfuscate it with the.
It looks like Jock and
creative
Thrash
stuff.
were triumphant once again and continue their quest ahead.
Do we have a release date? No.
But who knows what's on the next page for the Plucky Squire.
Hooray! I can't wait. This is probably the game I'm most excited for. This is a gameplay game. They ain't got cinematics to show. No, but they've got cool I guess that's what they showed, is the cool stuff, how the game like comes out of the game, and then there's other stuff. Turns out this was half the game. Yeah, the game is 2 hours long. I always get worried when it's Devolver, because like I said, Devolver can put out like 10 out of 10 masterpieces that like define the industry for a few years, or like, you know, the Pedro game. What's that called? Pedro, My Friend Pedro? Witch with a Gun? My Friend Pedro. Yeah, that's it. Devolver is boom or bust. I wouldn't even say that. Like they make a lot of like okay games that seem like great ideas, but they kind of fall flat. Gimmicks, kind of. But like sometimes the gimmick is fine. Like Ape Out. Ape Out is a gimmick, but it's funny and it's a fine, $5 to $10 game. Or they put out like, Hotline Miami, which changes the entire face of fucking indie games for like, 20 years. I did not gel with Ape Out. Ape Out was awesome. But it's so simple. Maybe because it's a stream game. Like, it's a game that you play on stream with people. If you play it alone, it's probably not that, Gungeon, yeah, Gungeon's good. Hotline Miami, they did Fall Guys originally. What are 5 amazing Devolver games? Hotline Miami, and 2, if you haven't played that. Dropsy is very good. Fall Guys, if you count that. Gungeon's good. Inscription, obviously, yeah. Cult of the Lamb is another one of those 6 out of 10 games. Coney is still wrong on Messenger. Messenger, the first half rules. The second half sucks. Not good. Nuclear Throne? No. Nuclear Throne is like worse Gungeon to me. Also, I don't think it's Devolver. What are the Devolver games? Damn, there's a lot of games. Holy. They did Human Fall Flat? That's why they're rich. Oh, it's 2. Okay. Never mind. I was going to say, because Human Fall Flat is popular. Sludge Life is great. I only played the first one because the second one's not out. Sludge Life is very good. Point P is great. Play Point P. Death's Door was good. Inscription was very good. Weird West is very good, but it bugged out for me. Card Shark is great. Played that one all the way through. Carrion sucks. Neat idea, but it's boring. Minute's pretty fun. It's okay. Hour-long game. Didn't play Loop Hero, but I hear it's good. My Friend Pedro gets boring. It's fine. Sludge Life was very good, but I got it for free. So, Messenger is pretty good. Piku Niku got boring. Ape Out's funny. Gato Roboto was fine. It's like an hour-long game. Katana Zero sucks. Observation I want to come back to. I own that game, and I got halfway through it, and I stopped, but I don't think it was because I got bored. I liked Observation a lot. Ruiner's pretty good. Absolver's pretty good, but you should just play Sifu. It's the same thing, but better. Genital jousting is not banned on Twitch, and I don't even know if I'm allowed to show that. Minute is good. Minute is good. Downwell is great. Katana Zero kind of sucks. I don't like Katana Zero at all because the levels are way too short. I've said this a million times. With Katana Zero, the gameplay is okay, but it's doing the Hotline Miami thing where everything dies in one hit. And the levels just are over immediately, and then I have to watch 2 minutes of this stupid, like, psychiatrist intrigue stuff. It's like, dude, I want to keep playing. It takes way too long. Downwell is amazing. Golf for work groups? I don't know what this is. Okay. I thought this would be like a funny... Okay, whatever. I bought Stories Untold, but I haven't played it yet. Looks funny. Ollie Ollie I got kind of bored with, but everybody says it's good. Hotline Miami 2 is amazing. Dropsy is amazing. Titan Souls... Dude, Titan Souls is really fucking good. This game is phenomenal. So the gimmick is it's a boss rush, but I think bosses die in one hit. Or some of them do. It's something like that. But it's pixel art? Yeah, but this came out like 15 years ago. Which means it's great. Yeah, everything dies in one hit, including you. It's a very fun gimmick. But it's a super short game because of that. And then Hotline Miami, obviously, is one of the best indie games ever made. It has to be, right? So enough out of that. Let's watch Borderlands!
Would you look at that?
Bro, Night of 100 Games is going great. How many games was that on that page? There's like 90.
My design doesn't...
That's Jack Black. Another bounty. This one I'm doing for love of the game. Why is Jack Black... Okay, this looks like shit. This looks like a Saturday Night Live sketch. Dude, what is this lighting?
Well,
awful. Why is she old? How old is Kate Blanchett? She's 54? Why is she in her 50s? That character's not...
God, I hate this planet.
She's not supposed to be, like, weary and like, she's not supposed to be tired. By the way, can you believe what is in the bottom left of this under the LG ad? I'll tell you, it's a Funko Pop. For $6 from the IGN store. Why is she casted here? Who cooked Kate Blanchett? You know who would be good here? You know who you put in this role? You put in Natalie fucking Dormer. That's it. The lady from Game of Thrones. You put in Natalie Dormer. That's it. Emma Stone? No, she's way cheaper. Natalie Dormer you could get for way cheaper. You do that. Lilith is 22 in the first one. Oh my god, dude. Kate Blanchett begged to be in this. Oh.
Ew! Put the window
Why is Roland so small? Kevin...
Ew! Put the window up.
Is Ving Rhames alive? He's alive, dude. Be Ving Rhames.
Watch him. Roll the window up.
That's probably too old. Ving Rhames is 60. I don't know the Borderlands characters or lore. Tannis? Okay. Because in the first game, I remember there was the guy with the hawk. There's Lilith, Roland, the guy with the hawk, and then a fourth person? Who's the fourth person? Mordecai and Brick. That's what it is, yeah. So that's who I thought it would be, but I guess if you're mashing up the characters, Tiny Tina is popular.
In the world.
I've played all 3 games. I don't really remember them. I don't.
Same producers as Zelda, by the way.
Oh boy! Can't wait for that one! Oh boy. That'll be lots of fun. Thank you, man. I'm out silver. You Zelda fans are... Oh, that's so funny. I cannot imagine being a Zelda fan. That's fucked up, dude. They could have gotten Ashley Burch for Tiny Tina. Is she like the original actress? Kate Blanchett as Princess Zelda. Get Florence Pugh as Zelda, and I'm back in. I love her. She's my favorite actress. Florence Pugh as Zelda, I'm in. I don't care who Link is.
Kill them all.
Kevin Hart as Link. Just a very talky chat. Wait, Eli Roth? Eli Roth? Like Green Hell Eli Roth? Green Inferno, that's what it is. Eli Roth is the Hostile guy. Cabin Fever? Okay. Huh. Eli Roth is a hack. I mean, so he made Inglourious Bastards, or he didn't make it, obviously. He was in it. But he helped with it, because that was Tarantino. Green Inferno is dog shit. I watched it because I have an interest in, like, those old exploitation, like, horrible movies. And it's based on Cannibal Holocaust. It's, like, an homage to that. But it's really fucking bad. It's very bad. It's bad. Not like in a, oh, that's so messed up way, because I'm fine with that. It's just not good. Hostel was okay, but it's just more it came out at the right time, which is around when Saw did. So everybody was into the torture porn bullshit. Inglourious Bastards is great, but that's Tarantino. That's not him. Wait, yeah, how did he get... Is he like a producer on it? Is he... He was in it, right? He's an actor in it. I have to give them credit for holding back on Handsome Jack. I mean, he might be in it. That seems like something they would show... Well, no, he'd be in the trailer. I was going to say, that seems like something they would show, like, over time. But, I don't know. Inglourious Bastards might be my favorite Tarantino. Wrong, chatter. It's Django. It's always Django. Django is the best one he's ever made. It goes Django, Kill Bill, then maybe Bastards. Reservoir Dogs, I didn't like it. I thought it was it feels too simple. And I get why it's like his first movie, but I was like, eh. Hateful Eight appreciation here. We had this talk like 2 weeks ago. I never watch Hateful Eight because whenever I see it on my Netflix library, I'm like, 3 hours? I gotta see Once Upon a Time. I haven't seen it yet. Kill Bill below Bastards? Dude, I don't know. That scene at the trailer in Kill Bill 2 is so fucking good. I think it was 2. I also want to see Death Proof. Django is a favorite movie is weird? Really? I think Django is the best one he's made, and I don't think it's that crazy to see why. It's like a low-stakes, stylistic, just really fucking cool movie. And the characters are great. Like, the Doctor is amazing. Jackie Brown is also super good. Yeah, I hear that one's not very Tarantino. I haven't watched a lot of Tarantino, so... I need to watch more Tarantino. I need to watch more Fincher. I haven't watched a lot of Fincher movies. I can't believe you don't like Reservoir Dogs. I think if I saw it a while ago, I would like it. I watched it and I was like, I get it. I see why it's good. I think it's simple, you know? Which isn't bad. It's just not for me. Yeah, Christoph Waltz is just great. Yeah. Chat too young for Pulp Fiction. I don't like Pulp Fiction. Again, I can appreciate what it's doing. I just don't like it. Jumping around and all these different stories and all that. Like, it feels... It's relishing in how cool it is, and I don't like that. Is that stupid of me to say? It feels too, like the Travolta Jackson, like, the assassin guys, the hitmen. I'm like, come on, man. It's getting off on itself. Kind of, yeah. It feels, and that's fine because that's, like, Tarantino movies do that and you expect it. But for me, it goes a little bit too far. Like, obviously that's in a bunch of these movies, but that one, it feels too much for me. Which is fine. Again, you know, it's Tarantino, but that's it. Pulp Fiction is the actual name. It's literally in the name. I know. I'm just saying I don't appreciate it because of that. That's all. I get why people like it. It's just not for me. That's all. You're right. Why Cate Blanchett? I'm still stuck on this. You could get so many actresses for this to play Lilith. Why Kevin Hart? They got Kevin Hart and Jack Black again. Like it's Jumanji. This is so weird. This feels like it could have been Jenna Ortega, too. I don't know who this actress is. I don't know if she's, like, popular now. But, like, this feels like everybody is, like, the B choice. The cast is so old for no reason. Oh, the booby lady, Moxie. She's here? I didn't see her. She's not, like, an actress, though. Don't know who she is. Isn't the girl from Tiny Tina in Barbie? Oh, is she? Is she the daughter, like America Ferrera's daughter or whatever? Is that Ariana Greenblatt? That's her? Oh, okay. Well, again, never mind. She's on the up and up. I didn't recognize her. Barbie's a great movie, by the way. Except for, well, no. I was going to say there's like a weird monologue in the middle that feels very on the nose, except apparently it's like very meaningful for like teenage girls, and they like put it in there for like, you know, girls that don't quite have the words to say it. And it's like, oh, okay, well, that's for them. That's good. Why the bunny ears? It's Tiny Tina. That's what she does. Is Borderlands even relevant at this point? Why make a movie for it? Because people like me in their mid-30s played this when we were, like, college age, I think. I don't know when Borderlands came out, but I'm pretty sure I was like it's a nostalgia play. It's the same reason that you put out Five Nights now. Because Five Nights kids who watched it in 2014 are now, you know, if they were 14 in 2014, they are 24 in 2024, which means they're going to have disposable income. So you go do Borderlands now. Borderlands came out in 2009. Yes, see? So I was 21. 21? 21. 20 or 21 in 2009. Which means now I'm like, Borderlands? Now, I'm too cool for that. And since I'm a pretentious hipster piece of shit, I'm not going to be watching this. But if I was a normie who played this in college with my bros, I would be pogging. You know what I mean? Do you ever think about the markets that did this in the past? I mean, there was always, like, some level... Like, there was a Brady Bunch movie in the 90s. And that's a way bigger skip because the Brady Bunch was, like, 60s or 70s. But it's the same kind of thing. Like, there's always been this where they take an old property and like, there was a Flintstones movie in the 90s. Like, that happens a lot. It's just we're getting more game movies now because Mario did good. That Brady Bunch movie was a satire, though. Yeah, but even still, it's taking the franchise and putting it in now. It's the same with Barbie. Barbie is taking an old franchise and putting it in now. Whether you twist it, whether you recontextualize it, whether you subvert it, doesn't matter. The point is that you're taking an old thing and making it new. This is just doing the plot, but... It's kind of taken over. Yeah. I watched a video the other day about, it was like a video essay that came up, and it was about Portal and the whole cake is a lie thing. And apparently a bunch of people, they were saying in the video that a bunch of people think that the whole Portal humor, cake is a lie, whatever, Portal feels dated because it feels like that whole like mid-2000s ironic internet meme culture humor, and it thinks Portal is doing that when Portal created that. Like Borderlands' self-aware sort of shtick wouldn't exist without Portal. So it's weird to see the line of trajectory now. It's just irony? Yeah, but it's an irony that isn't... Hold on. Oh, by the way, Project L reveal is tomorrow. Watch that Friday. We have a stream Friday, not tomorrow. So this popped up recently on my timeline. If you don't know who this is Bobby Altov, who apparently is a TikTok influencer. I don't know much about her. I only know what I see on Twitter. But the reason I'm bringing this up, so while we're talking about humor going in cycles, so watch this clip.
So what do you do for a living?
My life is like literally revolves around my kid. I work for him.
You work for him?
Yeah.
What's his job?
No, I'm saying like I go to work so he
Oh,
can.
I thought you meant you like work for
Yeah,
him.
like
Well,
he's
that's
my-
actually what you said, so of
he's
course
my
I thought you
purpose.
meant that.
He's the purpose that I work. He's the
Yeah.
reason. He's the reason why I work.
That's a better way to say it.
That's why I go to work. Is
Well, you
him.
don't, yeah, but you don't work for your son.
My son inspires me to work.
That's great. That's exactly how, that's not how I took it though.
No, but
Yeah.
when I said that I work for him, that's what I meant.
Now I
Not
get
like
it.
I physically get up and go to work for him.
That's what I thought you meant though.
I can't do that.
Why?
He's 11.
Yeah, but I don't know what rich people do. Maybe your kid's like already doing something. He has like a brand or something and you work for it.
I could see that.
It's
When you
not that
say it
crazy. Yeah.
like that, cool. But in a normal world, parents don't work for their 11-year-old children.
So this is her whole shtick, is like she gets a celebrity and then it's an awkward interview. This is Between Two Ferns. This is any Judd Apatow comedy from like the early 2000s, like This Is 40 or Knocked Up. Like this kind of improv-y, like get on one bit and then talk about it for 3 minutes. Like humor is a fucking circle. It's the same thing, and now apparently she's really big, and then everybody is tweeting how much they hate her, and she's a piece of shit, and I hate it. Like, it's turned in on itself. But that's what it is it's like, this is Judd Apatow humor again. Like, so I think that, like, ironic humor or whatever, millennial, like, gamer humor is, like, it's the same thing. It just, everything wraps in on itself again and again and again. Eric Andre took this to the maximum. Eric Andre is a subversion of this because it's actual absurdity. It's not like tepid observations about semantics. That's why you like Eric Andre, is because it's good. Yeah, it's absurdism. To be fair, that wasn't even funny. Yeah, but she has a whole career. Whether it's a career of people actually thinking it's unironically funny or people hate watching her, she's talking with Wiz Khalifa either way. She's very popular. Even if it's hate watchers, people love it. If Nathan Fielder said the same shit, y'all would be dying. That's not true. I don't think Nathan Fielder would go that. Nathan Fielder would have several bits stacked on top of each other. Not the same line on the same thing. I think he would change it. But I get what you're saying. Also, delivery matters, yes. I appreciate your willingness to see the best in people who like shitty things. It's just more to say that, like, what's old is new again, always. When I saw that, I just thought of, like, you know that scene? I think it's in the 40-year-old version where they're playing Mortal Kombat and they're just talking shit while they play. That's what that is. It's just improv back and forth, just saying wacky stuff. But, like, worse, obviously. But
Ooh, mine's bigger.
everyone says Coney is a hater, yet he's being nicer to her than anyone else here. Listen, I think she's a fucking hack. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, the market is the market. You know? it's fucking, who am I to argue with success, right? Yeah, that's Marcus. I was trying to see if I knew who that was. God, why Kate Blanchett? She's so old. Why, dude? I don't know who that is. Rude? Yeah, but why is she here? This could have been anybody. Does her daughter really like video games or something? Or her son or something? Like, Jamie Lee Curtis is apparently a hashtag gamer. Jack Black is a fucking dork. Kevin Hart is... I was going to say he's like one of the biggest stars, but he's not really as popular as he used to be. He used to be huge. Maybe he still is? He was like the #1 comedy guy. DraftKings merchant? I love the idea of calling him a merchant. That's funny. He'll do anything, yeah. Which is fine. I think that's fine to be the everything guy. It's just weird to cast him because, like, I guess who else are you going to cast? Like, I don't know. Who else would you get here? Normie bait? Yes, exactly. Yeah. He's sort of Oprah'd the comedy scene. He facilitates other comedians now. Good for him. What's weird to me is, like, Roland is, I think, the most serious character, right? In Borderlands, he's got, like, a tragic backstory or some shit. Am I making that up? Idris Elba? Oh, dude, yeah, that's the right pick. No, you're right. Should have gotten Idris Elba. I remember Roland being, like a big guy. Idris Elba would have been great. You're right. Damn. They asked for too much? You think so? Yeah, probably. Everybody, that's what I look at when I see this cast. I'm like, oh, she could have been Jenny Ortega, who would have been the it girl right now. You know, he could be Idris Elba. Kate Blanchett could be literally any it girl in Hollywood. Like, I don't, you know. Terry Crews. I don't know if people like Terry Crews now. I think people turned on him. This has been in production for half a decade. Is that BioShock movie still coming? Thank you, IonXO. Thank you for the Prime. Had like 3 rewrites. I know they were making a BioShock movie. They were making a Halo movie, but that might have been the TV show. That might have turned into a TV show or whatever. While we're talking about movies that took forever to come out, this is going to be this is a huge pivot, but so this is I'm going to make this fast because this is very personal, very very big pivot. So my favorite book of all time is a Stephen King book called The Long Walk. When I was 18, I've heard about Frank Darabont, who is the guy that made, I think Green Mile or some of that shit. Yeah, they're making the movie, and I was so excited. And now apparently it's actually coming out next year. I love that book, my God. Dude, I hate it because my favorite number that I use in everything is 88 because that's Stebbins' number. Can't do that now. Can't use that number anymore. Walker 88 is Stebbins, and I love that character. And everybody else thinks it's my birth year, which it is, but that's not why I use it. Yeah, it's tough. I'm not aware. You should look at the book. I have 88 in my email. It's fine. They're making BioShock. It's just based on Infinite. I'd be fine with that. I don't want the BioShock movie to be good. Who cares? How did you feel about the ending of The Long Walk? I thought it was fine. It's ambiguous. It's crazy, but the whole thing is like dreamlike near the end anyway. I thought it was a little anticlimactic, but it's fine. Anyway, the reason that I bring that up is because that's been in production for literally half of my life. When I was 18 years old, I emailed Frank Darabont. He had an agent, and I was like, please, I want to be in this movie. And now I'm way too old for it because the movie's supposed to be young adults. But What's with 88? So the movie or the book The Long Walk is about 100 18 to 24-year-old guys that start in Maine and they walk down the East Coast. And if your speed of walking ever dips below 4 miles an hour or 12 miles an hour, I think it's 12. 12 is too fast. 4 maybe. If you ever dip below a certain amount, you get a warning. Yeah, it's 4. That's stupid. 12 would be crazy. If you ever dip below 4 miles an hour, you get a warning. 3 warnings, you get shot. So it's just like a battle royale kind of thing, but it's really fucking good. I love that. I love that book. If you're wondering why 88 is a bad number, is because 88 means 2 H's. It's HH, which means a Nazi thing. Have you read any other King? I like Running Man a lot. I like short stories. I don't like long things. I wanted to read The Stand, but it was way too long. I love Running Man. Gerald's Game was okay. I hate his longer stuff. I don't like long stuff. I think most normal, well-adjusted people don't know what 88 means. Yeah, no, I agree. I think you're right. Just online people. Pet Sematary is his magnum opus? Really? I think it's a cool idea, but it seems so simple in concept. Just, grieving family brings back corpse. The corpse is different. But maybe it's different when you read it as opposed to, just... Long Walk seems simple in premise to me. No, you're right. That's true. That's a good point. I guess I think I can see all the themes of Pet Sematary in my mind when I think about it, but maybe that's reductive of me. It's kind of shitty. Christine was a really cool concept. What, a car that kills people? Just in a live car? Stories are all about when they hit you. The best stories don't always resonate. No, I totally hear that. You have to be at the right point in your life to hear that message too. There was more to it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about Carrie. I just know it's a car that kills people. As someone who read 1,200 pages of The Stand, it was not worth it. I love Running Man, and they turned Running Man into my favorite kind of movie, which is an Arnold Schwarzenegger just action bullshit film. I love that. Phenomenal movie. So good. The book is nothing like it. But the idea of it is just one guy is trying to escape the government. If they catch him, they kill him. If he can't get caught for a month, I think, he gets $10 billion or something. It's very simple. Also, it's the year 2019. Need to watch Kindergarten Cop. Amazing movie. I feel crazy because Schwarzenegger's run in the 90s feels like some of the my favorite movies ever made, and I feel like a teenager. I feel like such a fucking child. But Kindergarten Cop, Total Recall, they're good. They're so fucking good. I feel like I love Jingle All the Way. I don't know what it is. I wanted to watch Rollerball. Yeah, I've always wanted to see that. I've always wanted to see Speed Racer, too. The new one with Edgar Wright. I hear that's very good.
Wise Gully.
I hear Speed Racer is extremely good. I saw Twins on TV recently. It's low-key kind of good. I didn't like Twins because it felt like Arnold was still young. Arnold is just starting out and he's not confident. He can't be goofy yet, You mean Baby Driver? Baby Driver is very good too, but no, I meant Speed Racer, which is apparently good. These costumes look like Party City. It's the hair, man. What is the hair doing here? Why? Baby Driver is my favorite movie. It's very good. Edgar Wright did not do a Speed Racer movie? That wasn't him? Oh, wait, was that Wachowski's? I think I'm making that up. Yeah, that was the Wachowskis. Never mind, my bad. What did Edgar Wright make? I'm thinking of something else. Baby Driver is the most boring movie. No, it's not. It's very good and thrilling. Wrong. That's crazy. You know what's crazy to me? I went on Letterboxd recently to, like, you know, just see if I could catalog my movies. And I found out that apparently Fantastic Mr. Fox is, like, one of the most liked movies on the platform. And I always felt like such a child for loving that movie. But people love that movie. But it's very fucking good. I'm glad it's not just me. It's such a Letterboxd movie. Yes, it is. You know what else is... Dude, I Love Dogs is amazing, but nobody talks about it. I Love Dogs is an amazing movie, too. I need to see that one still. It's great. It's a phenomenal movie. I Love Dogs is great because it's more fucked up. It's, like, darker than like stuff that you would think it would be like. Mr. Fox is just sort of better than it, but I gotta watch more Wes Anderson. I've only watched I Love Dogs and Mr. Fox. I heard Asteroid City was good, but I haven't seen it. You could skip Asteroid City? That bad? Really? Check out his short films on Netflix. He did short films? I want to find more movies to watch. Like good stuff. I feel like I'm not a film guy, but I love it when I find something really good. You know? Asteroid City is good, ignore chat. Okay. Have you seen a movie called Skinamarink? Bro! Gonna get me locked on that for an hour. Did you see The Northman? No. I wanted to because that's Eggers. I don't really like Eggers. Not to say I don't like him. I haven't watched The Witch because I know how it ends, and I feel like that kind of kills it. And I didn't like The Lighthouse that much. I thought Lighthouse was good, but I wasn't fully bought in. Defoe is great. I couldn't get into The Lighthouse, not my style. Like, Defoe and Pattinson are amazing. They're both phenomenal actors, but I still couldn't get into it. Yeah, Defoe is, like, one of my favorite actors. Yeah. Have you seen Venom? I did see Venom. I don't remember anything about it. I remember nothing about Venom. Other than, I remember thinking, why is Tom Hardy doing this? Tom Hardy was, I heard, this, like, accomplished, super serious, like, Daniel Day-Lewis Jr., like, very serious, dignified thespian. And then he did Venom and Bane. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? You're not serious. You're doing superhero movies in a row. All-time favorite and least favorite movie? I can't pick. If I had to, like, my favorite list off the top of my head is always, like, Total Recall, RoboCop, Green Room. Those three always come to my head. There's also a movie called Closer that I love, but it's extremely hard to recommend. It's based on an old opera, and it has Natalie Portman, Jude Law, Julia Roberts, and Clive Owen. And it's a movie about 4 people in 2 relationships that keep screwing with each other. It's very good, but it's just acting. It's just acting all the way through. What are your thoughts on Back to the Future? Dude, it's a perfect fucking movie. Dude, I watched it with Mal like a few years ago. That it's Back to the Future is so fucking good. It's extremely good. 2 is pretty good too, but it's more fun. What about the whole trilogy? I've only watched 1 and 2. 2 is good, but it's like, you can tell it's a little bit more like for the crowd. 3 is, I haven't seen it. Have you seen the Twitter bullshit with Starship Troopers? Yeah, it's weird because I love Verhoeven, It's weird because I love Total Recall and RoboCop and Starship Troopers, but then he made Showgirls, and I'm like, what? Why did you do that? Why did you make Showgirls? What are you doing, Verhoeven? What are these movies? It is weird to see that people, like, I don't know. The Starship Troopers thing is weird, but the movie's meant to be misunderstood, so. When are you going to watch Akira? Bro, at some point. I keep saying I'm going to. I'll tell you guys when I do. I want to watch Akira and I want to watch Cowboy Bebop so I can have some level of understanding of, like, the medium, you know? I want to watch Videodrome. Yeah. I want to watch Videodrome. I watched Scanners and I got bored. Scanners is like in that same, like, you know, sort of cyberpunky sci-fi. I don't know how to put it, but I didn't like it. I'm interested in Videodrome, yeah. Scanners is only good for the head blow-up scene. It's a cool idea. It's just not much beyond that. Coney, genuine question. Why do you hate anime but still try to watch it? Do you not try to give a chance to things that you don't enjoy? I think it's important to expand your horizons. Plus, if I find something that I do like that is a part of a medium that I don't, I get to watch it and I could point at it and be like, oh, this is something, this is it done right. This is why I don't like what other things do. And to me, Akira feels so early in the medium's life that it isn't full of the shitty tropes and annoying fallbacks that modern stuff has. Does that make sense? That's what I think is going to happen, but maybe I'm wrong. Like, Akira isn't going to be embarrassed and then do this and have the little sweat drop. Like, you know what I mean? I have an open mind about stuff. That kind of happens in Akira. I'll be the judge of that. I'll look at it. Coney, what's your Cane's order? Box combo, no slaw, extra toast. That's it. Easy. Caniacs? I'm not that hungry. The fuck are you talking about? I'll get a Caniacs if I'm eating for the full day. What sauce? What do you mean? It's the one sauce. I only have one sauce. Extra sauce? Shut up. I don't need that. I don't even need sauce. I have very simple tastes. I'll eat it without the sauce and I'll love it. It's juicy. So good. Yeah, I don't know what my favorite movies are. I have to, like, see a list and then think about it, but yeah, those are always Green Room I'll watch 1,000,000 times. I love that fucking movie. Green Room is so fucking good. Never seen Fight Club. You fuck with Kubrick? I've only seen Shining and I didn't really like it. Not to say that Shining wasn't good. It was just more like I knew everything that was going to happen because I've been watching The Simpsons my whole life. You know what I mean? Like when you watch a lot of media, you pick up on stuff through cultural osmosis. So I knew everything bit for bit in The Shining before it happened. Like I knew everything. Have you seen Pooh Bear? I am too. Good movie. My 2-year-old watched it every day, multiple times a day. I don't think I'd like Fight Club as much if I hadn't seen it as a teenager. I think Fight Club is probably important to watch as an angsty young adult male who is lacking purpose. I feel like a lot of Polinick stuff is good for that. Polinick is the writer for Fight Club, not the director, but he made a book called Haunted that I love, which is really a collection of short stories, but My favorite movie is Rango. I've heard that's a good movie. Like, unironically. Toy Story is great. The first Toy Story is amazing. It's so fucking good. Like, still. Have you seen The Usual Suspects? No. I heard it's good. Toy Story good also. I implore you to watch them again. I think 1 is better. 2 is way... I don't know what this is called. It's the Donkey Kong Country thing again, man. Toy Story 2 is more mass appealing and is more crowd pleasing. But 1 is better. Like, 1 is mean. The characters are mean and funny. I don't know how to put it. 1 doesn't feel like a Disney movie. It's kind of, I don't know how to put it. 1's different, man. 2 is good, but 1 is different. Ham goes so hard in 1. Dude, Mr. Potato Head is an asshole in 1. And Woody just is a piece of shit. It's so funny, dude. Why are they like this? But they feel like characters. And then Jesse in 2 is just, I'm liking yodeling. I have a horse. Oh, I'm sad, though, because my girl left me. Oh, man, I'm going to sing a Sarah McLachlan song about it. But I'm actually just fine. Like, Jesse is boring, dude, as a character. By the way, ads coming up right now. Subscribe with the Twitch Primer tier 1. It's just not, it's not the same. Training Day is a good-ass movie. Yes. Yes, Chatter. True. Yes. I watched that a few years ago. Good-ass movie, dude. Now we're just naming good movies. Without any through line. This is so stupid. Whiplash, good one. Yeah, man. Yeah. Godzilla -1 ended up being my top pick. Dude, I talked about this before. I didn't like Godzilla -1. I'm sorry. I know. 7 is so good. 7 is so fucking good, man. Did you see Poor Things? No, I want to. I like Emma Stone a lot. Prestige is so good. Oh, Prestige is so fucking good. Prestige is so fucking good, man. My problem with Godzilla -1, it's not even the movie's fault. It's just a story about the indomitable human spirit. And I didn't need Godzilla for that. I've seen so many movies about that. I wanted Godzilla. And he's not, like, I've seen those movies. You know what I'm saying? I hate those hope-inspiring movies. I mean, it's fine. I just don't... I get why people liked it. It's good. Just for me, I wanted to see more Godzilla. You know? That's all. I don't want to watch everything everywhere all at once. People say it's good. People said that it changed the way they think about multiverses. I hate multiverses. I don't like multiverse. Shit. And people are like, well, this does it well. I don't want to look at it. I don't like multiverse stuff. I'm just going to check out. Straight up. I don't want to watch it because of that. Thank you, Chomper Guy. It's not really a multiverse movie, though. Is it not? I thought the whole point is that, like, the synopsis is, like, the most successful version of a housewife goes back into a different universe to meet the least successful version of a housewife to, like, get her power or something. No? Alright, whatever. I'm not watching it, so... I'm not watching it anyway, so shut up. Thank you, Mr. Dude. You're not going to convince me. Parasite's very good. How many gifties to watch it? Now you're speaking my language. I think you could get us up to 3K? 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 Think we get back up to 3K, perhaps? Maybe I'll watch everything everywhere. Oh, maybe. On stream? No! I'll die. Invincible is kind of mid-hot take. I don't think Invincible is good. I watched 2 episodes. I was bored out of my mind. But again, like that one chatter said, it depends on when you see it at this point in your life. I think a lot of people saw it, it's a coming-of-age story, and they haven't seen a lot of those. It's just a fucking coming-of-age story, dude. It's learning that the people in your life who you trust are not trustworthy. And the perils of being a high school or college kid or whatever the fuck. I'm too old for this shit. I was too old for it. I watched the first 2 episodes, and I was like, I don't like this. I don't like it. Greatest Showman? Fucking awful. My wife loves that movie. I hate it. Thank you, Carthu. Okay, man. Thank you for the 17 gifties. I was kind of kidding. That feels kind of shitty to do now to say that, but thank you. Well, I guess that means we're watching everything everywhere. Thank you, Carthu. I know what Coney's doing tonight. Well, not tonight. Greatest Showman is awful. It's so fucking just saccharine. It's trying so hard, dude. It's gross. My mom is addicted to that movie. It's so stupid. I hate that movie. It's camp. I don't think it is. I don't think it can be camp if it is so desperate to please the audience. I think to be camp, you have to have some element of, like, how do I explain this? To me, camp has to have some element of being off-putting. Like, it knows it can be off-putting, but it does it anyway. I think Greatest Showman is trying to be everything to everybody. It takes itself so seriously, yeah. That fucking This Is Me song with the bearded lady, go fuck yourself, okay? Stop. Stupid. So dumb. Hated that. Coney, you are ridiculous. Am I? Look, I saw Hairspray. Hairspray is camp. Hairspray is camp, and that's fine. That movie is camp. Greatest Showman is not camp. It's just fucking sincere in a bad way. Put on Heathers. I've always wanted to see Heathers. I hear Heathers is good. Heathers is I've heard from when I was talking musicals with people. Because my 2 favorite musicals are Pippin and Carousel. And people tell me Heathers is good, but it's like, it's different. Night of 100 Movies. Yup. Thoughts on Les Mis? I don't like it. Too long. Boring. Little Shop of Horrors is great. Phenomenal show. Phenomenal show. So, dude, seeing a professional production of Little Shop of Horrors will change your life. It's so fucking good. Actually, this is where I can tell you guys this. So tomorrow, the place that I'm going, the reason I can't stream, we're gonna go see Peter Pan because Juliet is really into Peter Pan right now, and she wants to see Peter Pan on stage, and he flies over the audience. She's gonna love that. So that's why I can't stream tomorrow. So I'll be back Friday. Does she know? Yes, she does. She's excited. I heard Hades Town is good. I don't really care to see it though. Do you like Into the Woods? No. I think the most interesting plot of Into the Woods is the Red Riding Hood one. Where it's like there's Into the Woods is kind of basic for me, and I don't like it because it's trying to do like this whole like, wow, these fairy tales are dark and fucked up, but they're all kind of boring, except for the Red Riding Hood one, because it's like, there's this girl, and she's being creeped on and exploited, and then she ends her story, and she's like, wow, the world is kind of fucked up. oh, well, and she just keeps going. Like, she doesn't, like, get really sad about it. She doesn't lose her life over it or her mind over it. She doesn't go crazy. She's just like, wow, this is a terrible place. Men are going to be weird to me my whole life. I guess I got to watch out for that. And then she leaves. That's like the movie. Or that's the show. I think that's a fascinating character arc. She's well adjusted. Yeah, I think they could have gone so many different ways with that, where she's like, she turns into like an evil person because people were bad to her, but she's just like, oh, that's it. I think that's cool. What do you think of the producers? Very good. Funny show. If you have a good Leo, that show is so fucking good. What do you think about the Mean Girls musical? I could not care less. Don't care. Finding out Chad has a lot of theater kids. I think it's more that most of Chad has seen like 1 or 2 musicals, and they want to know if they're good ones. That would be my guess. Blazing Saddles is very good. I think I remember it being good. But I hate Mel Brooks. I don't like Mel Brooks because he's all like puns and just, I don't like Airplane. I don't like Mel Brooks, but I do like Blazing Saddles, and I do like producers. Do you mess with operas? No, I really don't like Phantom of the Opera. I know that's not an opera, but I hate that show. Swiss Army Man, bad movie. Not good, hate it. Coney, my mom wants to see Book of Mormon, but she thinks The Simpsons is too crude. She shouldn't see it. She's going to get to that song about God, and she's going to leave the theater. You know the one? She's going to get to that one song, and she's going to run out screaming. Yeah. She's going to hate that. In the Heights, never seen it. Annihilation, never seen it, but I do know the scene from it with the bear thing. You'd Love Powder, never seen it, but I think I know what you're talking about. I'd never seen most Wes Anderson. We've been talking for a while. Thoughts on Tick, Tick, Boom? Good. Feels a little too cute for me. In that way that, like, a lot of the 2000s, I think that's when it happened. Like, it feels very Renty to me, and I don't like Rent. Rent is way too cute. I don't like cute musicals. You know what I mean? Like, don't be too clever. Shut the fuck up. Relax. Like, present a tragedy. Stop trying to be precious. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. It's the same guy? Oh, okay, well then there we go. Yes, that's why. I forgot that it's the guy that did both. You're right. That makes sense. Coney hates anything fun. That's not true. I love Little Shop of Horrors. That's a very fun show. Sweeney Todd, good show. Very good show. Is literally the story of how he made rent. I know, I forgot. I forgot that was the whole thing. You're right. Whoopsie daisy. When are you doing the Mario Sports thing? I think Sunday, but it maybe not because the Capcom Cup stuff. I was going to play Pacific Drive tonight, but now we've been talking for a long time. I wanted to try this game. This was going to be the 100th game. Did you watch Arcane? I liked Arcane, but I got bored by the end. I watched everything except the last episode. I feel like Arcane was part of this. This is going to sound like I'm not trying to be a contrarian or cynical or anything, but I feel like there was this thing where every week there was a new show, and people were like, oh my God, this is the best thing I've ever seen. This is peak. And I watched it, and I was like, this is good. And that's it. It's good. It's very good. And I think that kind of turned me off from it because I liked it, and it was good, but I wasn't fucking absurd, like crazy about it, you know? Because, like, Arcane happened, and then Cyberpunk happened. These are all at different times, but you know what I mean. There were other shows in that time. Invincible, everybody thought was the best thing ever made, you know? Hype cycle stuff, yeah. Have you gotten to play the Elephant Guy in Rivals 2? Yes, he is extremely fun. That is my character, yes. Yes. How did you decide to stop at the finale? I didn't put it on for like a week or two. I got busy, and then I just didn't want to go back because I didn't remember anything. It was like right before the last episode. What do you think about The Boys then? Very good, but it's getting worse. Like, there's only so many times you can do... Like, The Boys has to end at some point. Like, it can't keep... Maybe it's a spinoff. Maybe it's like the Gen V or whatever. Just do that, because, like, you can't keep doing, like, all right, Huey, we got to do it again. Oh, come on, I don't want to do it again. No, we got to do it again. Only this time you're different, and now you're hardened by our adventures. So we got to do it again. Oh, gee, I don't know. It's just that over and over and over. I'm just bored. Just Rick and Morty shit, yeah. It's Rick and Morty. Kind of. The character, like Huey or whatever his name, gets a little bit harder by the end. Like, he's, like, more tough, but that's it. I think it kind of played itself out. So does Morty. True. I think Rick and Morty is a great show. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, it's overhyped, obviously, but it's very funny. It's a good show. It's up its own ass at the end because they listen too much to the feedback and they care too much about what fans say. But it's very funny and good. I'm saying, man. It's a good-ass show. Once Homelander got stood up to by the other heroes and there was no consequence, the show lost me. It is kind of weird that he does that, like... Who was it, the blind guy? Yeah, it was the blind guy. He ruins the blind guy's ability to hear immediately, just for no reason. It's like, oh shit, this guy's fucked up. And then like 2 seasons later, people are standing up to him and he can't do anything. Like, what? Yeah, like what's the... Like, you can't go backwards. But maybe the whole point of that is that he's getting softer. Maybe he fears public backlash. Like, I could see part of it. Depends on how it's delivered. I'm not going to play this. This is stupid. Why did you link me that? They have leverage now, right? Yeah, exactly. Like, he's vulnerable is the idea, I think. So... I think The Boys is pretty good, but imagine if the show accurately adapted the comic. Dude, that comic is crazy. I'm actually a big fan of shock shit just for the sake of creating it. I've read other stuff that Garth Ennis has made. I own some of it, actually. I'm a big fan of that, not of the material itself, but of just like, fuck it, I'm going to write this down. I'm going to put the most heinous, fucked up shit you can imagine, and I'm going to put it on a page. So it exists. That's a millennial thing? Is it? Coney loves Crossed. I've read a lot of Crossed, yes. Is that a millennial thing? Just like medium nihilism, maybe? Really? Fascinating. I didn't know that was a millennial thing. I think it's neat. I do. It's a Gen X thing. I think it's a millennial thing because we grew up on 4chan and we're exposed to Pain Olympics and stuff. I think there is a place in the world for the absolute limits of human depravity and hyperviolence. And I don't know. I don't think there's any artistic merit to it. I just think it's neat. I just think it's cool to read sometimes, you know? But it has to be good, and the comic is dog shit. I think it's okay for things to be bad. I think it's okay for things to be exploitive, absolute trash, hogwash bullshit, and still exist. But I think it's okay to call them that. But I can still read it if I want. You know what I'm saying? Like Pal World. Yeah, exactly. And maybe like Pacific Drive. Thank you, Michigan. Thanks for the tier 1. Like Illumination movies. Hey, Mario was pretty good. I think bad things should be allowed to exist, except video games, because we have too many of them. Too many video games. Video games are too big, and they cost too much money, and they take too long to make. If you're going to make a bad one, you might as well not. You know what I'm saying? But then the edgy teenagers and their money decide what's popular, and it gets harder to find good stuff. I don't think edgy teenagers have that much market value, do they? They don't have enough disposable income. I guess they're the 18 to 35 demo. No, the 18 to 35 demo is what decides. Edgy 30. Guys, this is Pacific Drive. It is a survival game about driving in a haunted paranormal Northwest. I saw the trailer and I thought it was really fucking cool. So I'm going to try it, shall we? Oh god, should I do this? I wonder how it runs. Is there any motion blur? Turn that off, yeah. What the fuck? Would you like to customize your settings before you start? You can adjust the shit about to rip Coney's PC in half. I'm scared, man. In 1947, the Olympic Peninsula became the staging ground for promising new technologies. Rumors of its utopian creation spread soon, with stories about overnight evacuations, unsolved disappearances, and unnatural encounters. Turn off the lights? True! For the 100th game tonight. 1955. It's not game 1. Stop sipping from the empty cup. It's ice! I like chewing ice, chatter. I happen inside. I played a game, not this, but similar, called Flame in the Flood, which was a game about a flood. It wasn't really paranormal, but it was like a traveling game where you had to get to the end, kind of roguelite-y. I liked that game a lot. And let me change I gotta change the game. I was watching Soulja Boy play Helldivers earlier, and somebody came into a chat, what game is this? Did he answer? He wasn't even there. All right, let's get on the road. Gas is over half, slightly. Wipers on. Drive, park. Just trying to see everything. Oh, jeez. All right, hold on. Just trying to see everything. Can you guys hear it? Are we good? Toggle wipers. Hit the boost.
Smells like money. Rivers for spines between the dry pines of bones.
This is kind of pretty. I'm immersed. Playing a driving game with keyboard. Yes? What's wrong with that? Why are there no other cars here? Am I going the right way? What happens if I turn the wipers off? Nothing. Okay. Moshi Moshi. Hello? Oh, headlights on. Hello? I didn't pick that up. Maybe that was part of the song.
Ghost on the road. It's a cold one.
When does a game start? Wait, was that TTS? Oh my god, it was TTS. You piece of shit. Dude, I was looking. Why did it have that sound? It was like a new sound. I thought it would sound like a. I thought if it did that sound, it would be like a new phone sound. That sounded like an old phone sound, like this car, man. I was looking for his cell phone in here. Alright, we're off-roading now. Rocks are changing. Getting kind of weird. Uh-oh. Look at that. What the? Huh? I would turn around. If this was happening, actually. I think I would go this way. Oh, car died. Oh no! I got sucked into the Pacific Drive. Here we go. The wall broke. Now what? The Olympic exclusion zone. Get to safety. Okay. Oh, I can sprint. Why am I so small? Am I crazy? Am I like super short here? Seriously, I'm so low to the ground. Stop laughing. I'm serious. Why? Ew, this area is gross.
Here we go.
What?
Coney!
What?
How much longer?
For what?
Maybe 1 mile, 2 miles, 3 miles, 4 miles, 5
My car's
miles.
gone, lady. We're already
Maybe
done.
even 6
No,
miles.
I went through all the miles, thank you.
Could have sworn never mind.
Is my car alive?
Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago.
Huh. I could push the car. I'm kicking it, I think. Do I drive the car? Alright, well, I guess I'll get out of here. Put the wheel back on. Oh. I didn't notice the top right. Oops. This wheel? Shall we? Time to go for a drive.
Oh, the signal. Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal.
Do I not
in the
talk?
outer zone. It looks like
I feel
you're
like I
somewhere
should
around
talk here.
sector E. Hey, Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent.
Why wouldn't I talk to
Leave
them?
that interferometer alone
This
for
is
a second.
stupid.
Something is out there.
Why wouldn't I discuss with them? I feel like I would tell them exactly where I am and be scared.
Hey, do you copy? Hello? Hello?
It's one way, maybe? Ah.
They don't have a transmitter.
Ah.
You don't hear a thing back.
Look at you. Okay, that's a good way to put it.
Could they, they're from outside? They're a preacher? Hey,
car
how did you
broke.
get through the barrier wall?
No, let me out. Let me out.
Ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't
Check
either.
your trunk for a fuel can. Okay.
Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. The closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can and be quick
Coney,
about
put the
it.
brakes on. Oh yeah. Oops. That's probably the problem there. Get some gas. So this is like a survival game, so you gotta like do this to get to the end. And apparently it's kind of hard. My question is it like fun hard or bad hard? Oh my god, my car's just in neutral. Alright, let's put the can back. Put the can back. Alright, get back in and let's get out of here. Whatever the fuck this is. Am I dying?
Whoa, wait, hold the phone. There it is again, that blip on the spectrometer. I've seen that waveform before, but where? Oh, kidding. Could it be? A remnant?
I don't look down, dog.
There hasn't been one in decades.
Look at that spectral fingerprint and tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
No. What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
This demo is not really winning me over. The trailer really appealed to me.
And it's a car this time? Holy Christ! No one's hand working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I'm killed to know how
This is a demo? Yeah. They have a free demo on Steam. That's what this is. Oh, Jesus!
The creature needs to get to safety. Then we can look into whether that car is a remnant or not.
So my car is in SCP. That's the idea.
Back, baby.
My car is in SCP and I'm a
breacher. Go on and let yourself in. Albie ain't gonna like you poking around in there, but better to face a bad side than let the zone eat you alive.
Coney got no patience? Kinda, yeah. Be good now. Do I go left or right? We go right. We go right. Surely. Oppie's Auto Shop. Right, put it in H. Oppie! Hello? Pick up.
Ah, God. Who's there? God, the shop. God, it's been breached. You've got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I... Ow. Oh, my head.
It's health and this and...
Emergency broadcast.
Stop stealing. No!
Hello, attention.
Mechanics Eye.
Is for Dr. Ophelia
Inventory, blueprints, mission. Oh my god! Blueprints, scrapper, pry bar, repair putty, battery jumper, mechanics kit, sealing kit, crude door, crude panel, crude. Oh my god, crude. Oh no! Oh no!
Right, like I said, super officials on
The fuck is this route?
Demands that you keep them alive.
Crafting?
We can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a
Car
recitation of the
abilities?
entire collection of poems.
Certain components and equipment that let you install in your car have abilities that need to be activated. Oh dear god. Okay. What do I do?
So.
Okay, tend to your wounds at the first aid station. Okay. Fix the car. Pull the car in.
300-meter wall out there for fun. Unless you
Oh, did Jiffy Lube?
got zapped through. Wait.
Oh, my tire came off again. Why does it keep doing that?
How you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you
Okay.
to get the hell out of my zone.
Crazy info dump. Yeah, it's kind of a lot.
Unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against breachers trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything.
Put it in D.
We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start.
Yeah, this game feels like it would be a lot to take in.
Hands of yours.
I don't know if I'm into it. It's intimidating. Pivot to Arzette, the Jewel of Faramore. No, we said 100 games tonight, and this is 100. That's where we are. Open headset iOS. Blueprints, crude door. Pin to checklist. I can do a door and a... Okay. Now, gather items from the abandoned car behind the garage for your checklist. Okay. Search the toolbox by the garage door for a pry bar. Oh, I can appreciate the attention to detail. I'm just... Oh, it's just a lot, man. It really is. It really is. Coney is seconds away from doing a cold exit. Like, I can appreciate the attention to detail, but... You know what I mean? Like... Okay. Search the dumpster by the garage door for crucial items. Okay. What? Is that a buzzsaw? What the fuck is that? A scrapper. Okay. Some flares. Scrap the abandoned car's wheels, panels, and doors. This? Okay. Oh my god, it is crafting. Dude. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. You're losing me, man. You really are. Like, I don't know. I thought SCP driving game where you maintain a car would be fun. I just thought it would be a little bit more arcadey, I guess. Maybe that's my fault. Craft a crude door. Okay. Craft it. Okay, it's crafted. Now I put it on. Here. Repair the car body. Get the repair putty from the lot. Okay. Good night.